This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
In the inimitable words of P.O.D. Here in the calm town, hey, you know them boys don't play. Put it down in the stew. Are they straight or are they gay? If they make another meal, got more jizz to spill. And thank Yahweh that Adam keeps it trill. The Martha Stewart is far too Jewish. The cum commander-in-chief. A to the Jizzo, F to the Jizze. The stand-up stallion. The Don Dada of dirtbag left adjacency. The golden guitar god. The prince of painting. His stroke game crazy. The pants shitting. Podcast spitting. Jokes hitting. Woo! Patreon grifting. Co-host of the $1 Million Podcast Come Down. Comedian Adam Friedland. Adam, how are you?
Oh, thank you.
What's up,
Great
dude?
to be here, boys.
You a big POD fan?
Yeah, I don't know that song.
Oh, it's
I don't know the song either.
Southtown. It's their like fourth most popular song.
Well, it's a Christian rock band, so my parents don't allow me to listen to
Oh, yeah, it was off limits.
Yeah, it's
But when you went to
off-limits.
college, was that all you're playing? Like,
Yeah, I really rebelled in college.
By listening to Christian rap,
Started listening
rap rock.
to Creed and POD.
Just real fucking good new metal shit.
Yeah.
Adam,
One of
thank
white
you
guys with
for
dreads.
joining us and for hosting us here in your lovely crib.
Of course, man. Thanks for coming
the
over.
Vibes
Thanks for
are
making
on
the trip.
point, dude.
Yeah, dude. My dog's locked away.
Thank you for that. That was nice.
It's all right. Yeah, she's
Great
pissed
shit
off.
smell covering candles are lit.
All right. Yes.
Take it easy.
I had to talk to my accountant a little bit, if you know what I'm saying.
Wait, that's who you're gonna call while taking shit as your accountant? I guess he or she
my
works
dad.
for you.
But it's actually kind of both true, because my dad used to call taking a shit talking to his accountant.
Oh,
It's
nice.
It runs the family.
He used to go like, I gotta go talk to my accountant.
That's what he would say for taking the
That's what he'd
shit.
say,
I've heard
yeah.
Seeing a Man About a Horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, dropping the
talk
kids
to your
off at the pool. Adam, the first thing we want to do is a little fit check where you're going to walk the audience at home through the totality of your outfit today.
I'm not really.
You didn't wear the tuxedo like
No.
Jordan Peterson on Rogan like you. He said
I said I was gonna. Well, first I wanted to wear a full Rick Owens.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's
You
at
tell
the
Rick.
that's at the cleaners. I went
the
to.
dick cloak is at the cleaners.
Yeah,
The leaders got him mortified.
I went to a really weird party. Like a kind of Zion rave in Matrix in the second Matrix, where I was wearing all Rick.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I was watching the Noah Darren Aronofsky movie recently, and I don't think
the Russell Crowe joint.
the Russell Crowe one, the one where like Noah knows karate. And first of all, it's pretty good.
He can throw down?
Yeah. I mean, his karate is pretty good, but the movie in general is pretty good. I was like pretty shocked by that, but all the fits are like look like Rick Owens.
Yeah.
man.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's pretty cool
Do
actually.
they have the heels and
Yeah.
and like the dick windows?
I mean, no, it wasn't like the more gothic stuff, but it
Okay,
was
so it's
the
not
more,
a goth retelling of the classic Old Testament tale.
No, it wasn't like leather strappies, but like no, yeah, it was more,
Tunics and like that kind of vibe?
it wasn't even that. No, it was just kind of like more like natural materials, but fucked up and frayed and look like they came out of the garbage.
They were bought on Depop, basically.
Yeah, I mean, if you pull up
Bedouin chic.
if you could pull up a picture, you could probably describe it better than me.
No,
as an expert.
I think we're painting a mental picture pretty.
But
pretty low right now.
my girlfriend and our take was that everyone looked like they were wearing Rick Owens.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, look,
Gauzy burlap sacks. Yeah, and they're they're all just wet, so it looks like latex.
Yeah, exactly. So very gauzy and very, very, very burlap, very Hessian.
yeah, I would say that's a pretty spot on take. It looks Rick-esque.
Yeah,
So we're gonna go
it's
Russell
pretty
Crowe,
sick.
Rick,
Yeah, Russell
Noah.
Crowe core.
Yeah.
Procore,
Yeah,
And he
Artcore.
he fucking snaps necks. He does some Seagal style fatalities.
right.
It's
Wait,
pretty
like,
cool.
on like the animals that are like the third
No.
third monkey
third
trying to
deer.
board. Yeah,
no, and like all the evil people trying to get on the boat, you
Okay.
know, and then
Cloud
like,
chasers.
Yeah, all the
Arc
all the
chasers.
haters, yeah,
Yeah.
all the arc chasers.
All right. So you were not in.
That's what we're not wearing.
You're
So
not
I
in
was
Russell
gonna
Crowe
wear
no tails.
I was gonna wear like a full Rick Owens fit, but like, yeah, I went to a weird party. You know, I can't really talk about it.
right.
but
Sure.
it's just
Some Illuminati shit.
no. There's a lot of semen all over my Rick Owens.
Yeah, a lot of adrenochrome.
yeah. A lot of adrenochrome.
So what are we wearing today? Let's start with the socks. You were shoeless in your house.
I'm wearing blue socks. I think my girlfriend got them for me.
Do you say Louis or blue?
Blue.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm wearing Louis C.K. socks.
It's part of the new
See, in your
merch
world, it's
package
Louis
when you
CK,
buy
in
a
our world-
special.
In your world, it's Louis C.K. In our world, it's Louis Vuitton.
Okay, yeah.
They should collab.
They should collab.
Yeah.
Oh,
Louis
man.
C.K.
It's a
should replace
no-brainer.
Virgil.
Yeah,
he really
that's
should
what.
be
Well, that's
appointed
what they
creative director.
got Virgil because he was trying to work with a now disgraced comedian.
Oh, the
Louis
deep
CK.
state got Virgil. That's,
yeah,
that's
100%.
all right.
At the party you were at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw
No,
it go
not
down.
at the party I was at.
You
no,
met Virgil's assassin.
well, I couldn't really see anyone else because the room was pitch black. It was kind
You're
of
just covered in cum.
it was kind of hands and
Hands and holes.
hands.
It's a hands and holes type function. Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of Bergheim basement kind
Right,
of
right.
situation.
The holes were glorious. They're glory holes.
Yeah. What about your jeans today, sir?
And then I think these are Wranglers off of Amazon.com.
Oh, nice. A little cowboy cut.
I think Cowboy regular.
Okay.
same day
Yeah. You don't
These
want
are
the
my-
slim. Slim is too slim.
No,
Same day delivery or
Yeah.
I think I got them next day. Honestly, this is my second pair, and that
We love a good pair of Wranglers.
they're
Can't go wrong.
beaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
You're all blue today. You're
I guess
totally
I
you
am all
blew
blue.
yourself.
I guess so.
he's going
Then
Picasso,
I got a
baby.
T-shirt that I got in Boston, Massachusetts when I was there doing stand-up.
Some Boston merch.
It says "Wicked Pissa Boston." I don't really know what it means, but
A wicked pissa, is that like a good party? Or is that like is
I think
that
it's
what that
just
means?
like
it's just
I
a
don't know.
guy.
or it means anything.
A guy that pisses all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
thought
the
it was-
homies you were hanging out with at the party.
my
I bought
piss is
it.
evil.
Yeah.
I bought it. I was doing stand-up across the street from the Holocaust Memorial in Boston, which is just a
Right.
granite wall that says Holocaust.
Nice, dude. They really pulled out all the stops.
Oh
man.
man,
Someone had that project due and did
they
it
were
the
like,
day before.
Yeah, the Holocaust was terrible, kid.
Big Jewish diaspora in Boston, eh?
Yeah.
I think in Newton, I think they got.
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot
they
of
call that Jewish town.
Jewtown.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jewton.
Jewton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think in Newton and whatever. I don't fucking know.
And then
I only go to
Wicked piss
Boston,
on the chest.
Yeah.
and then I got a front zip hoodie.
You don't see a lot of front zips anymore. I like this.
I'm on the front zip
Yeah.
these days. Honestly, I think my aesthetic these days is like I'm thinking about like the men that I respect in the world. You know,
Okay. They wear zip up hoodies.
Who are some of those men? Can you list them out for us?
I don't know, Jordan Peterson,
Rick Owens.
The great
Rick
philosophers
Owens.
of our time.
Yeah.
Russell
No,
Crowe, Aaron Aronofsky.
No, I kind of like want to look. I think my style is like an actor that's not doing a movie that gets like
off-duty Ethan
that gets
Hawke
like
vibes.
that gets like paparazzi'd, you know.
Like Adrian Grenier, like getting an ice coffee.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Kind of.
Because
Yeah.
you kind of have the flow too with the
Yeah.
cabbage.
That's
You're
kind
just
of
missing a blue fedora and you be on one right now.
Yeah. They kind of like, Leo doesn't necessarily dress good.
He just like
No.
shit
He dresses like shit,
Yeah.
but he's still the cool. Like
because he's Leo.
he's still the coolest
you're
guy.
comparing yourself to that.
No, I want to be a guy like that. You know.
Well, you got to get a.
You have the vape.
You got to get a
I
Mets
wanna-
hat.
Yeah, he likes to.
You have to
vape.
increase your rig size by like 40
Yeah,
heads.
dude,
You
he
gotta-
has,
you got to wear a hat on the front.
No
of your face.
disposable shit.
No, I
You
gotta.
need
I just gotta keep drinking for another 10 years.
Yeah.
I think I can
and
get
vape
there.
out of a Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah,
Basically.
My sister served him once at her old
Wait.
at a
Like at a dance
restaurant.
contest?
Oh,
At a restaurant.
okay.
Yeah. My sister, dude, my friend.
Your sister and him had a
No,
crump
I
off?
just remembered something so funny. But my friend, we were talking about, like, it was like post COVID, like going back to the movie theater, and like just like remembering like how unruly a movie theater could be. They just shut down Court Street theaters the
Okay.
last couple of months.
Yeah.
Big rip.
And that was always like, that was just anarchy.
Right.
Like in the,
With like teens or
it was like teens, like people
Yeah, that
people
was a-
bringing in like full Tupperware meals. You know,
Nice.
That
like
was a fun place to see a movie.
yeah, it was like a really fun place to see a movie.
you can't get that at an Alamo
But
Draft
my
House.
my friends was telling me about seeing You've Got Served in high school.
Oh,
fire.
The police had to stop projection twice
Wow.
because it was getting too live and
Were the kids just crumping in the aisles?
the kids were going insane, and then
I'm sure.
finally they had to shut down they had to shut down the movie because everyone was going too hard.
So presumably there's someone who's in that theater that doesn't know how you got served ends.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly. And then apparently
too hard.
it spilled out, and then there was violence in the lobby and then police brutalities and stuff.
And is this where your sister served?
No. But when you talked about that,
you got
I just
served. Got
remembered that. And it's just like
Your sense of memory kicked in.
that is so fun. No, my sister served Leo at her old restaurant. I guess I don't want to say the name.
What did he order?
I don't know if she won't. She used to work at that place, Citadel's. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. Yeah. So he went in.
Oh,
with
the
his
bagel
boys.
place.
The bagel place.
Yeah.
Pussy Posse.
The Soho. Yeah, he was. I guess he was pussy passed up.
Yeah.
I don't know if she would know who Lucas Haas is, or
Right, sure.
she'd probably know who David
Toby
Blaine is.
Maguire.
She probably knows Toby Maguire. I guess it was.
E from
And
Entourage.
E from Entourage. What's his name?
Eric something. I don't know.
I guess he. I think.
Kevin Connolly.
Eric
I think
Entourage.
he got the most canceled out of all of them.
E
Yeah, I think E.
because he directed Gotti.
No.
Oh, classic.
Dude, no, I think he's some I don't know, something happened. But my sister said that they were just talking about investments and
Oh, you hate to see
and
it, dude.
girls.
Oh,
That's all. Like, but they were like, 45-year-old men, and all they were talking about was like, yeah, she's crazy. Like just like talking like 14-year-olds.
Do you think at this point they have to like when the Pussy Posse rolls up, possed up, they have to like talk about pussy to like make to keep that image going?
If your
Even
circle,
if
if your circle,
I
not
don't
talking
think-
about investments or crazy pussy, then you got the
even
wrong
I
think-
circle.
do you
Get
think
some
they're
new
like
friends.
do you think they're talking about pussy extra loud so the tables around them hearing like yo
They're hamming it up.
That would
Pussy
be really
Posse.
sad. I wouldn't want to. If that was the case, I would get really sad.
Like they feel there's some
But then
expectation of
what-
them in public.
she said that after they left, Leo's drank half his Arnold Palmer.
Sure.
And so she took a sip.
Ooh. How did they tip?
Yeah, right.
She said they tipped well.
Yeah.
And they were nice. Yeah.
Were they,
Sidell's
with,
ain't
like,
cheap.
were they with like 23-year-olds or
No, it was just
the
the
lads?
fellas. It was just
the Locks
fellas.
lads.
Yeah, it was daytime.
Big boys. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a fucking beautiful crew, man.
Yeah,
May
but
they
they're
live
just
forever
like
in our memories.
yeah, it's really crazy. Have you read the New York Magazine like Pussy
course,
Posse
the old one.
article?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The OG.
They're just
So
dicks.
yeah, they're just bad boys, right? But like there's this description of one lady in it, and it was like she was like a New York City prep school girl, and then she'd go up to the Bronx and Harlem and just date drug dealers.
Mm.
And I was like, wow, that girl sounds cool.
I wonder what she's up to
I wonder
now.
if she's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what she's doing. And then so I Googled her, and it was Donald Trump Jr.'s wife. The
For real?
one that he got a divorce from.
Oh, shit.
like,
Not
while
the Fox News woman.
not,
Someone
yeah,
else.
the lady before that, the
Okay.
mother, the
Mother of his
baby's
children?
the baby's mother. Yeah, it was
Damn, she
her.
was dating Hunter Biden.
Yeah. What did she?
No, but
No. I mean, Hunter definitely.
Hunter Biden
hit.
only dates his dead brother's
Yeah.
Right.
ex.
right.
Or not ex, wife, technically. What about the spectacles, real quick? Let's get back to this. Fit.
I've had the same.
What is
glasses.
your signature frame? Let the people know.
They're the
clones,
They're
wanna
Oliver people.
Oh, nice.
Riley, the Riley frame.
What
The
about
signature Adam Friedland frame.
the AF1s? What about the little earring, little hoopy?
This is
Oh,
three
yeah.
35-year-old men with an earring podcasting right now. It's pretty bad. We're like trying to summon fucking
This
David
is-
Foster
this is
Wallace or
Millennial Pussy Posse right
Dude,
Yeah.
the world is so sad. Like
something. Yeah. You're talking about the three of us right now. Yeah, okay. All right, to be clear.
it's so sad what happened. This was a once great country.
We used to make
Yeah.
things in this country.
Yeah,
did.
we used to
did.
make.
Now we make podcasts and get earrings.
We used to go to war.
I think that's a complete fit check. And then we
No, what are the panties?
Oh, your underwear, right.
They're just, your basic Calvin Klein from Amazon.com.
Mm.
You pod in your Calvins.
Yeah, I get you.
Boxer briefs?
They're the briefs, but they're not the they're the cotton ones. They're the ones that are like the more natural material than.
But are they
stretchy.
long like thigh or are they short? Are you fully briefed up?
No, they're not like
They're
down
thigh
the
highs.
thigh. Yeah. They're like they're still shorts, but they're a little
Right.
But because they're like the natural material, like they get baggy in
Okay.
like 6
You don't want
hours.
synthetics on your scrotum.
That doesn't agree with me. Yeah, it doesn't agree with me. I can. Yeah, sometimes it get itchy. I don't
Sure.
like
It's that Noah gauzy on your scro.
Yeah, I can't be living that way. I'm a man now.
Your undergarments are from biblical
I have
times.
to do it.
Yeah.
I have to release my merch. I can't be like living like this. I can't be-
so you need some money? You just publicly are begging for money?
You're a
I'm a
businessman.
businessman.
Right. Well,
You're
you're
a businessman.
a future streetwear impresario.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
We're gonna get into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm transitioning. You don't have to do it now.
We are the most trans-friendly podcast out
Yes.
there.
Mhm.
Oh, not gender wise, but
No,
No,
we're
just
talking about
transparency.
transparency.
Yeah.
transparent. Oh, yeah.
sorry, I should
Okay.
have clarified. Yeah.
No, I don't know. There's a lot of slang these days.
There's only two genders, but we want to be as transparent as
Okay.
possible.
All right.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
point.
Well, we want to start off with speaking of transparency.
Yeah.
The big narrative that's going around is that Cumtown is ending after this year.
yeah.
According to people that listen to the pod.
Yeah, that's
Are we witnessing
the gay elephant having sex with his dad in the room.
Are we witnessing Cumtown's farewell tour in real time?
We don't fucking know. Like it's, I don't know.
You've given
We
it
keep
zero
saying
thought.
it. We keep saying it, and I don't know.
Are you trying to like manifest it? Is that part of it?
Well, it's just like it's become a
burden.
We didn't know what it was gonna be.
Yeah.
You know, we wanted to pay our rent,
Sure.
and now it's I don't know.
Is it too big to fail though? That's to some degree.
I mean, not if they just stop doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's controlling your own destiny versus.
Are people freaking out though?
Yeah.
Like if they actually do believe that?
Like if it's
I
your
try
entire
to-
personality and it's about to be taken away from you.
I'd like to hope it's not my entire.
No, I mean the listener. If it's I mean,
yeah, I mean
My
there
apologies.
probably will be a couple
Suicides?
James Holmes style Joker theater shootings.
okay.
If and that's what keeps us going every
Right.
day because we want to.
To prevent that
business.
from happening.
Yeah, we don't want to.
It's the theater shooting industrial complex.
I think we're gonna. Well, I don't like. We keep saying it. I mean, we haven't wanted to do it for like 5 years now. I think it's been going on for 6 years.
Right.
No, but it's still like
You're on borrowed time.
It's we're super lucky.
one day at a time, one episode.
You're
I think
hashtag
it's one
blessed.
day. Yeah. I mean, I think it's. We wouldn't have fucking careers if it wasn't for this stupid ass podcast.
If Cumtown did end tomorrow, what would you miss about potting with the boys?
I don't know. The money, maybe.
Okay. First and foremost, the cold hard cash.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I think. I don't know. Yeah, we don't know. We keep saying it's gonna end, but we've been saying that for 4 years now. Like, we're
Right.
like, oh, this can't be forever.
Right.
So
No, absolutely
who
not.
knows? But then, like, you wake up and you're fucking 40 and you owe a lot of money around town.
You got another ear piercing somewhere in
You
there.
got a couple
Another
secret
ear
families.
piercing.
You're talking about pussy at Sedell's.
Sprinkle around the five boroughs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the Supreme Court is making her keep it, and
You're at war.
Yeah.
we're at war.
There's a lot going on.
I don't know. Yeah, we're like we'll figure it.
It's a play
it
by
out
ear
at some
type
point.
scenario, it
Yeah,
sounds like.
Theoretically, what would you be glad besides just like the burden of like having to do it week after week? And I know you guys sit down and cut like 3 episodes at a time. Like, what would you be glad to leave in the rearview mirror theoretically once this all comes crumbling down?
I don't know. We could say like oh yeah, like annoying people that listen to the show, but I don't think they're gonna stop
Being annoying.
Being annoying. I don't think it's gonna be like
They're going to find other ways to ruin your life.
I don't know. I haven't like. I think you have to just have a private life, and have a separation between that and your private life. And we've had to learn that over the years.
Yeah.
In some.
You're learning on the job.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. We didn't think anyone was gonna listen, so.
Right.
But it's been fun. I mean, honestly what we like is we do these trips where we like record 25 episodes.
The cabin.
Like the cabin
shit, right?
episodes. Yeah, and we might just transition to doing something like that.
Oh, word?
I don't know. We haven't really
Like a
come up
trip
with a
once
plan.
a quarter where you can bang out
Yeah, we haven't really come
months
up.
work at a time.
We haven't really come up with a plan, so I don't want to.
Right.
It is what it is, and for now, it is what it is, and until it's not what it is, I guess.
What about, so you
That's
mentioned that,
my-
like you mentioned the necessity of having a private life. and not like putting yourself completely out there, like how would you describe, is there a difference between Adam the human, the guy we're talking to now, and Adam the character that we hear on pod?
Yeah, of course.
What's the biggest difference between the two?
I don't know. I mean, like, I think I've like I ham up like certain nebbish qualities. I know how my fucking.
You're actually not Jewish in real life. People don't know this.
No,
You're uncircumcised.
I'm a God-fearing Christian.
You actually look like
life.
Alexander Skarsgård in person. It's crazy.
You only listen to POD.
Dude, don't bring up Skarsgård, man. I'm mad at him.
Oh, really?
Why are you mad at him?
The Northman?
The Northman.
Yeah.
Hey,
what's your beef with
because I don't know. Like when I was when we did the cabin last year, my girlfriend was here for Halloween, and I apparently at a Halloween party he was trying to holler.
Really?
Yeah. And
why was
like,
Alexander Skarsgård at that Halloween party?
I don't know, because she's like that, you know. She's got it like
He's
that.
trying to bury Thor's hammer. Damn.
Yeah.
She's connected like that. Okay. Oh, so he was trying to steal your girl.
Do you think you could beat him up in a fight?
No way. Absolutely not. That guy's got like a 16 pack.
Could you out?
Well, now he's out traps too.
Could you outwit
Dude,
him?
his body is incredible.
Yeah, you're probably funnier though.
Yeah, I mean, Scandinavians aren't very funny.
The Northman was really trying to rape and pillage your whole shit.
but like, is being fun like a girl wants to like? No, a girl wants like him to like, you know,
destroy her pussy.
Yeah, for like 12 seconds and then come really quick and not really have any concern.
He's not
for
here
her.
to make anyone laugh. You see her fuck for 12 seconds, man, and bust and then bounce.
No. Well, anyway, I heard that, and then she was like, "Isn't that hilarious?" And I was like, "Fuck Skarsgård."
Yeah, not to me. It's not funny.
Did he have game or was she?
Yeah. What was the review? Because famous guys probably don't even try.
Yeah, he probably doesn't even try. I don't know. I don't think it was a real thing. I don't think she was going to fuck Skarsgård.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that could she objectively judge him spitting game and how was it?
Listen, I don't know. Like, I don't even remember the details or specifics, you know. I don't think she came, so it doesn't count as cheating, maybe. Right. But you know, I mean, just like, if ever I have any modicum of success or power, I will use it to destroy him. Of course.
Wait, who's
Skarsgård? It's on site.
Skarsgård, it's over for you.
Who's on your pull up?
You have angered one of the most cyber-bullied Jews, one of the most cyber-bullied gay Jews on the internet.
You're about to feel the wrath of 1,000 suns.
Listen, I'm playing a long game with you, Skarsgård. Feel comfortable. Feel safe.
Do you think if the fans of Cumtown were to direct their rage and ire towards, like,
if you're to weaponize them.
Yeah, if you're to weaponize them,
I don't
want
want
a singular Hollywood figure, do you think they could take down Skarsgård?
No way. They have no power.
Is that power in numbers?
No,
they could do a fappening type situation.
What power do they? I mean, they can like annoy me. What is Skarsgård going to care? Yeah. No, he's just going to like go back to his sick life and
try to fuck someone else's girlfriend.
Yeah, try to fuck someone else's girlfriend.
What is it? Pasta and pussy? Privacy?
Oh yeah, privacy, pasta, and pussy. The 3 Ps.
What are those?
From Succession. I don't know if you watch.
Oh yeah, no, I watched Succession. It's pretty...
Who's on your hall pass list? I want to know who. Okay, who are the dime pieces? For the Friedland,
so that's a tricky thing, right? Because I met this actress who's an older woman. She's not that old. She's in her 50s or probably late 40s now.
So no work.
And she was always
washed up.
No. She's
an old
good.
hag.
She still looks good. She was always theoretically on a hall pass list.
Would we know her? Like, would the general public know her if you said her name? Not asking.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Yeah, she's been in a lot of things, and I've had this conversation with my girlfriend before, and she was a name that I've listed.
You're gonna fuck Meryl Streep.
Yeah, blink twice if it's Julianne Moore.
No, it's I would. Yeah.
She's got it forever, bro.
She's like, every time I see her breasts in a movie, Julianne Moore, I'm like, oh,
underrated, bro.
My old friends. Hello.
Hello, darkness.
How have
my
you
old
been?
Friend.
Yeah. No, whatever.
It's called The Hours because that's how long you spend beating off after watching the movie.
Anyway, so
nice.
Woo! That's pretty good.
Don't do jokes,
I'm trying, bro.
Don't do jokes.
No. You got it, dude. Anyway, so I saw her, and then my girlfriend and then I was talking to her, and for some reason the conversation kept going, and I'm like, wow, I'm on turbo mode. I was like, I don't know how this is happening right now. Like, golly, maybe I'm just a hot guy now that goes out and hot ladies.
She was engaged in the conversation.
She was in it. She was like,
was she familiar with your oeuvre? Your work?
No, she didn't know. She thought, but I told her what I do, and she was like, "That's hilarious." I
Was
mean,
she like giving you like, was she like making body contact?
Yeah.
Whatever. All like
there was like some like hand. There was like an arm touching.
Did you flip her hair?
There, whatever. I felt like it was going really well.
Okay.
And then, like, my girlfriend saw it happening, and then she walked up to us, and I was like, and then, like, basically she was like, you get the pass, right? If you want it, right?
Wow.
And then I was like, it's like Denzel said to Will Smith, like, it's when you're at your highest, that is when the devil will come to you.
Sure, of course.
So then I had to, like, obviously hit the boys group thread. I had to be like, listen, I don't know what's going on. And then I kind of like talked to my friend and made a calculation. It was like, if I cross this threshold,
Yeah.
then she could do whatever she wants.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Then she could, like,
She's playing chess, not checkers. You got to be careful,
so
bro.
then I'm opening Pandora's box. And
Literally.
yeah. And then so I was like, first of all, I don't even think this lady would have fucked me. But as a thought exercise,
THOT.
I think that I'm at a stage of life where polyamorous trysts are in the rear as a potential thing, are in the rear.
Oh, you're not
That's
interested.
the old Adam.
That I don't know if I was ever no, I was just properly getting cheated on in the past, but I don't think I was ever.
You're never.
I want to know, and obviously you don't need to say on mic. We'll ask you off, but I'll throw one.
I'll tell you who it was.
Vera Farmiga.
No, but I love her too.
I know.
She's in
I'm just naming all the old hotties.
I love
like.
her. She's in this
Scared.
movie Running Scared that I'm watching right now.
Yeah.
Paul Walker, not a very good flick, but it's like the aesthetic of you wouldn't steal a car, you wouldn't steal a like that.
Yeah, the whole aesthetic is based on a PSA.
Yeah, the anti-piracy aesthetic. Yeah, it's very much in that aesthetic. It's fun. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? I mean, even though I probably couldn't have fucked this lady, I was like, you know what, babe, I'm not gonna take the hall pass because I love you.
You're gonna graciously decline.
Yeah, I don't want
out of
that.
love.
I don't like introducing that element into a relationship.
Dangerous game for sure.
I think
Slippery
it's
slope.
It's not worth it at this stage.
You don't need to
in my
cross that.
life.
What a mature decision, dude.
I feel like I've grown a lot.
Well, you're out here not fucking famous actresses. You're out here
Again, I don't think she would have fucked me.
Right.
But in my mind, I thought I could have.
Right. We'll never know. We'll never know.
Actually, this
never
is
know.
better because you never were rejected.
No, this is Schrodinger's pussy, bro.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Exactly.
Wow.
I think that's fine.
title.
Yeah, I'm happy with the memories.
Yeah. Of what could have been. They call him Adam Coulda. Well, look, you're out here not fucking famous actresses.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
out here making vague statements on the future of the pod, and you're out here making big moves when it comes to merch, right?
Yeah.
Your merch is dropping this week.
I appreciate coming on the show because I wanted to talk to the
Johns enthusiasts.
the intelligence.
How long have these
Streetwear intelligence.
how long have these Johns been in development?
Yeah.
It's been a while. I just started painting a couple years ago, and
Yeah,
I didn't really
stroke
do
game
anything.
crazy.
Yeah, my stroke game got stronger than it was previously, and I'm gonna start making shirts with the paintings that I've done.
Is it?
on them.
I saw there's the Steve Harvey portrait looking
The first-
despondent as fuck, and then Bush getting the terrible news that 9/11 that he just did 9/11.
Yeah, that he did 9/11.
Mission accomplished. He was getting the first mission
He
accomplished.
was like, "You fucking did it! You
I
crazy,
can't wait for Adam to put this on a
you
T-shirt.
crazy bastard!
Yeah, he did it. You fucking did it. Is it
You
just
fucking
those
did
two,
it.
or is it a whole grip? As you would say?
There's so it's just those two,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna drop a new one like every 3 weeks.
Oh, so it's like an
3 to
ongoing-
It is a
Going.
drop model.
It's gonna be a drop model. I'm basically just trying it out. I'm like working out all the kinks right now, so I can just kind of get the machine well oiled, and then
Just
and
go.
just
What's your
going.
goal? Is it to like keep it going? Is it to sell at every drop? Is this like a creative exercise? Is it pure,
I don't.
like,
financial?
I think just to make money.
Yeah. Again,
Yeah, but I'm going to be selling.
transparency.
No, I'm going to be selling shirts and prints of my paintings.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
So
So
I
like
got
a multi-hyphenate.
multi-hyphenate. You know, just like I don't know. I always like kind of when it comes to like comedy merch. You know, like I've always like been snobbish about it because
Like you would never wear stuff like that.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck would wear? Like one time I was at a show and there was a guy that just had a T-shirt that said Ari Shafir on it, just some guy's name,
Right. A comedian.
And it's
Yeah.
like Ari's a great comic, but like
you just have.
I was
Fellas,
like-
is it gay to wear another man's name on your T-shirt?
I mean it's just like I was like
Yeah.
I wouldn't want anyone to wear a shirt that says Adam Friedland on it.
You should sell that. That's a good. That's a
Yeah,
good
I
idea.
guess I could make that now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the next one. No, but I feel like these paintings are kind of like I don't know. It's like
Are they all moments in history?
I don't
Great-
know.
great
They're
moments in
just
history.
there's shit that I painted while I was, trying to pass the time.
Was it a quarantine hobby?
It was a quarantine hobby. I was back at home for a couple months because my mom was sick, so I was just trying to basically avoid my family. So I started painting.
You were
every day.
inspired by the great city of Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, I was inspired by my city, which I always try to put on.
You're literally the Drake of Las Vegas.
I
dude.
try to put on for
He put on.
Yeah. And then but yeah, so I also got I downloaded this massive archive of every Trump appearance on Howard Stern. So
Oh, wow.
I was working through it while I was painting.
So you
And
were inspired by his great words.
I was
The words of a great man.
I mean, it is such such a fucking stupid observation to say out loud at this point in
Go off, Ken.
2022. But like in light of listening to all his appearances on Stern, it is so funny that he became the president.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Was he popping off more than normal because he was on Stern?
It's so funny that guy became the president.
Yeah. Let's hope he gets
Are
back
you
on
excited
Twitter.com.
No, all right, well,
Yeah.
I'm
Elon
excited for the second trip.
Second trip around the sun.
Getting the band back together.
Yeah, exactly.
The boys are back in town.
Getting,
For real,
getting, getting Brandon,
One last ride.
sending Joe Brandon home.
Back where he belongs. It's the
Getting-
nursing home.
Your
Getting-
pod mates, Nick and Stav, have
Yeah.
found smashing success in the T game. Is there any pressure when it comes to also performing at such a high level?
Yeah.
Or
Big
not
shoes
even
to
In
fun?
fill,
the
man.
T game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick sold a
T-shirt.
lot of tees, right?
They're
Nick
big,
sold
they're
a
big
lot.
T
Stavi
guys.
sells tees.
They're big T
Stav
guys.
sells. Yeah, I guess Stav has t-shirts. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just you got to do it. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just
It comes
something
for every comedian eventually.
you have to do it. I guess
Yeah.
It's
You
like
literally feel like it's an obligation.
that's why we started the podcast because we're like, oh,
You can sell
you know,
merch.
you gotta have a podcast now. I guess
If
we
you're a
didn't.
comedian.
This is the comedy pipeline these days
This
where it's
is
like stand up to podcast to merch.
Yeah, 6 years ago, Nick was like, yeah, I got podcast equipment because I guess you got to have one now. And then we became, I don't know.
Millionaires.
I'm not a millionaire, bro. But yeah,
Patreon is.
Cometown, they're
the show has become very successful. But
It
we
has.
did it because we thought that's what you got to do. So
How
I don't
come
know.
there's never any official Cumtown merch? Because you could have called it Cum Drip. That would have been. It's right there.
It's all of there are fan created drop shipping.
You don't get a piece
stuff.
though.
We don't get a piece. I think
Crowdsourced.
Nick
Yeah.
made a statement
A public statement.
4 or 5 years ago on the show is if you want to make money off of us, go ahead and do it.
Right. Profit off
Which
of our names and
I
likenesses.
didn't I
You didn't
didn't
approve?
I didn't co-sign that statement, but I guess that's the official policy.
Has there been any one dude that's stepped up and actually fucking caked off the Cumtown merch?
I
shit
don't know.
on
I
his
think
own
that
volition?
there were YouTube channels that were reposting stuff, and I don't know if they've made a lot of money, but I think that's potentially why the show is done well, because the fans have created all these fan generated clip compilations,
Yes.
and I think people have found the show.
Oh, that
way.
acts as a billboard, like a sizzle
Yeah.
reel for what you guys
So
do.
we've never had
Ron Fitz fans, if you're listening.
Yeah, please.
we've never had an official.
You guys have a cottage industry around your show.
I guess so. Yeah, we've never had an official Instagram or
Right.
Twitter account or anything, and
You've never
all-
DMCA'd anyone either.
No, we've never DMCA'd anyone. Although I think there was this guy in the Philippines or Vietnam that like went to war with all the. I don't understand what's going
The
on.
Viet Cong?
Yeah. It
He's
was
a Vietnam vet that just listens to Come Town from across the world.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh. No, yeah, I don't know what happened, but I guess they were like taking stuff down, and it was some
Like
sort
for the boys, like Adam would want me to do this.
No, I think it was some sort of personal. I don't know. I think it's just autistic people being mad at each
Right.
other.
That's typically how
They
it goes.
love
That's
honor.
we used to make things in this country.
They do love
They
honor.
love honor. They're like
very
they
chivalrous. A chivalrous
Yeah.
people.
They get mad when one's honor is called into question.
Right.
Or violated.
They feel yeah. So
They're like the Japanese in that way.
they are. I mean,
Are great people.
Yeah. The
yeah.
most, the greatest
I mean, I think a
people.
lot of them are fans of Japanese culture.
Oh yeah,
potentially.
right. It's kind of the Venn diagram is a circle.
There is like a
They're jerking
yeah.
off into the Stav anime tees.
Yeah, there's like a weeb. Yeah, there. I don't know. I don't.
We're not here to speculate wildly.
I'm not here to wildly
No,
speculate.
this is a fact based science.
Let's
podcast.
talk.
They've had. Yeah, whatever.
Let's talk learnings personally now that you've gone through the
Yeah.
fucking trials and tribulations of becoming a streetwear impresario.
Yeah, that's really the goal right now, is to just transition a full streetwear, kind of, start my fashion shop, and then just quit comedy and focus on my music and move
And the fucking art, bro.
Yeah,
and the
very
art.
admirable.
What's your
I need
number
to
one
go
tip
back.
to all aspiring streetwear designers who are listening right now?
I don't fucking know. Start a podcast.
Start a podcast, make $1 million.
Yeah.
Start a
make some fucking
podcast for
t-shirts.
Start a
Yeah.
podcast for rude children.
People think it starts with like learning how to screen print or finding the best blanks, but really you're supposed to start a podcast with your friends.
I mean, look at us. We follow the same fucking model.
Yeah.
I mean, we learn from the best in biz.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess that's the world now. I guess there
It all
aren't
starts
really
with a pod.
there aren't really jobs
The
left.
genesis.
So
Right.
yeah, you can't the three of us would love to be medical doctors. But
If it was
we
up to
have
you guys,
do this.
obviously, you would be in the medical field. Yeah.
I would probably be Miami style, nip tuck style
Nice,
plastic
dude.
surgeon.
BBLs,
Yeah.
Dr. Miami,
fat titties,
Dude, I would. That's that. I mean,
DSLs.
just pouring bags of concrete into women's asses.
I wish that was my life. Honestly, it would. I've only been to Miami twice, but it is my favorite city.
Oh, yeah?
Why is that?
The culture.
It is. It's the best. Like
It's a hotbed of culture.
It is the best. It's the best culture. It is.
This is interesting because you're from Vegas, which is also
I'm from Vegas.
very
which-
cultured city.
No, well, Vegas is just all the houses look the same. It's like tract housing and there's a strip, but I don't know. It's very
It's
it's like Phoenix or
It's the Sun Belt.
yeah. It's the desert mountain west or whatever.
But Miami.
But Miami, there's something about how
Something in the agua.
I've said this before maybe, but how you know people in New York for years,
Mhm.
and you're like, oh, that guy just he dressed like everyone else. He dressed like a
hipster or whatever.
yeah, he wears fucking Carhartt.
Yeah, blue
stuff.
collar Stone Valley.
Yeah,
the whole deal.
he dresses like that guy from Salem. Basically, that's
Jack
how
Donahue?
that's how basically everyone whatever.
Wait, that guy from Salem, Walter Pierce?
yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, Walter looks exactly.
Exactly,
I mean,
Big
that's
Walt. Shout out
that's
Big
his
Walt.
aesthetic too. But anyway, but then you know people, or you even think oh, that guy's just a bum. And then
No, he's dating Courtney fucking what's her name?
who?
Jack Donahue.
He's dating who?
Courtney Love. Or
He
he did.
is?
He did. No, not now.
He
did.
was. That's
I,
it. That's
think he's dated.
age gap much.
Yeah, he's getting groomed.
Yeah.
He's getting groomed.
Yeah. So if he fucking kills himself, you know where to point the
I
fucking
couldn't
finger,
tell you
The
guys.
music
I
is so
couldn't-
haunted, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you one Salem track. I just know that everyone dresses like that guy.
Right. It's Witch House. Is the
Yeah.
Is that what
genre?
it is?
Yeah, it's like Midwest. It's Midwest Stolen Valley. Well, he's from Midwest, but when people dress like him, that's blue collar Stolen Valley.
Right.
Whatever. Everyone dressed like Duck Dynasty here, and all the guys, all the fellas.
Duck
do it.
Donahue.
But in Miami,
Donahue.
But okay, but then you know someone for a while, and then you're like, oh, like I've known this guy for 5 years, and I'm only now finding out that their dad like invented fentanyl, like or like their grandfather is
Sackler.
their grandfather is CEO of the Iraq War, you know, like, and it's just like, why the hell, like. I would just be wearing like all like Hermes,
Versace or something.
I would
House
be
of Bichon.
yeah.
I would be bludgeoning peasants, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I would.
Bilzerian merch.
You don't have to look like fucking Duck Dynasty, you know,
Right.
like you don't.
Well, that's people being ashamed of where they came from.
Right, and so there's like this attitude to wealth where it's like there's so many people here that are very wealthy, right? But
Cappers.
but they're capping. That's cap.
But in
That
Miami,
is cap.
in Miami,
But in
people
Miami,
embrace it.
they
And
own
flaunt
it.
But in Miami, wealth is a marker of pride,
Right.
You know, like that's all that matters there.
The Lambo truck pulls up and it says fentanyl on the
And
side
then
of it.
exactly, and then like
Iraq War. I'm
Yeah.
CEO, bitch.
and then like and the style, like the way they show their wealth is like it's not even that good. It's like it's 5 to 10 years behind New
Right,
York.
sure.
You know, it's just like it's
There's
like
no taste level.
exactly. There's no
it's-
taste level. It's just like as long as they have the H on their belt,
Right.
Yeah.
or they have like, you know, Gucci trainers or whatever.
Mhm.
And they're getting the $1,000 steak at Salt Bay's restaurant.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
It's a gold plated steak with
Yeah,
sparklers
that
in it.
tastes like shit. You know?
Yeah,
It's well
absolute
done.
dog shit.
Yeah, that's like extra. Yeah, extra well. Yeah, but like that I feel like that is just so much more honest,
Oh, for sure.
and it's refreshing, and like also the sensation. I know like a lot of old Jews have done this for
Mhm.
decades now, but like getting on a plane in like 25 degrees and getting off a plane in 80 degrees within 2.5, 3
beautiful
hours
thing.
is like it makes you want to cry.
So how
And
come you've only been down there
That's
twice?
the American dream.
I don't know. I mean, I went down right before COVID, and then in January I went with my girlfriend.
You should go full snowbird,
Like
bro.
dude,
What's
I'm
stopping you?
I want to move. I like literally want to move to Miami, and then just like everyone's in denial about climate change there, and it's like going to be one of the first cities to sink.
Oh, for sure.
And like I just want to live there, and like you can like masks are illegal. You can blast cigs inside, and like. The sea is coming for them. They're about to get swallowed.
God's wrath, dude.
They're about to get swallowed
They're about to
into
get
the sea.
fucking Russell Crowe, Noah
Yeah, they're
Hart.
going to need Russell Crowe to pull up in the fucking
Those arc chasers.
Expedition XL. Dude.
It's gonna be Scott
Bauer
Storch.
edition.
Scott Storch is gonna be
yeah.
he's gonna be the Noah of
He
Miami.
should run for mayor, dude, or governor.
Dude.
Get DeSantis out of here.
when you
bro.
go down there,
He's my favorite.
when you go down there with your girlfriend, are you guys partying or are you like chilling and just like,
Yeah, what's
like
the
lounging
vibe?
by the pool?
We last time we went down, we went to the club. We went. We had
You went to
did
live?
We went.
Saw
We did
Future.
our fair share.
Saw two of the Migos.
We went to this place.
Lil Wayne walkthrough.
We went to this place, ATV. I think. I don't know. It's not a major club. The first time I went there, I
Well,
went
if it's
with.
named after
I
a
went with.
fucking
I
quad.
went with Brian Pinheiro.
Oh, shout out
Who's-
DJ Python.
who's from there.
Right. He's a local.
And he DJ'd at I was gonna say Spice. He DJ'd at Space. And
On Spice.
yeah.
On
On Spice.
He DJ'd on Spice. I don't know. It's just I just love it there. I just love and like it's crazy. You never really see BBLs. Like you see them you catch them on occasion in New
Mhm.
York City. Like everyone looks like that.
Yeah, it's awesome, bro.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
It's so cool
It's a
how
different
everyone
country.
looks.
it is.
Essentially.
It is
Completely
not-
different.
And I think what it is, I mean, maybe I'm reading into things too much, but it's like it is a Jewish and Catholic place. It's
Okay.
it's not a Protestant city. Like those are like the real Americans are like, I don't know, like the people that say thank you and please,
Right.
but like don't mean it. You know what
sure.
I mean?
100%.
Just like rude Protestants.
Rude boys.
Not yeah, rude. Like fucking yeah, those people are just like
You've clearly thought a lot about this.
I talk
Can
about
you do any
Miami
stand-up
all the
spots?
time.
Like, can you get a reason to go down there? Like,
I'm gonna book some shows there, hopefully in the fall. Seriously,
they're gonna love you, dude.
I love it. I'm gonna bomb in Miami. People are gonna be fucking rolling and not understanding what's going on. Dude, I love it there. I just
Clearly.
fucking love it there.
Let's get it. Hashtag get Adam to Miami.
There's also-
2022, dude.
There is also, I mean, whatever. I don't know why I'm saying this, but there's also like a real dirtbag kind of like gutter punk like community as well, just because it's warm year round.
Yeah,
So like, if you
And
just
they're
want to like, if you
homeless.
just want to like do mushrooms and like sleep on the beach, there's that as well.
I don't know if I interacted that much with that community.
Feels
I just,
below your pay grade.
I don't know.
You don't want to like drink watered down bleach. You want to like go party at the club.
I mean, we went to this place. Was it Club Deuce?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, Max Club Deuce.
This is his favorite bar in the world. Yeah.
That's the best bar I've ever been to.
Yeah,
but the best part is that it's on South Beach, so it's like
it's on
everything-
South Beach, but it's just like
An oasis of trash.
it rocks.
It's
man.
so dark.
It's
so
dark.
smoky.
You could smoke cigs inside.
You can get La Sandwicheria across the street and bring it in.
I love, dude. I just want to like I talked to these 3 like probably 6-year-old guys that probably that's
Live
their
there.
life.
They
They've
live
all
there.
moved to Miami and they just go to the bar every night
They're residents of Max Club Deuce.
and they're just like they seem pretty fucking happy. Those guys,
Kings in their castle. Shout out to those guys.
Shout out to those.
You're
guys.
going to become one of those guys. If you,
I really want to be
keep this
one
up.
of those
Yeah.
guys.
Well, when the
Um,
teas sell out, besides a little fucking pop down to Miami, what's the attaboy gift you're gonna get yourself?
Yeah. Have you thought about that? When shit sells out.
Because that check's gonna hit.
Yeah, bro.
I want to see. I don't know. I've kind of also. I guess when you're a comedian, right? Like, and you don't make any money, and no one makes any money. Like the first couple of checks that come in, like you spend it like a child,
Right.
You know,
Like a
you buy,
rapper.
you buy sneakers, yeah,
Jewelry,
exactly,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah. And then now I'm trying to like not be a baby. Like anytime you see a comic get like a late night spot, which you make like shit for
Right.
like getting on late night, you make like.
But do the offers come pouring in right after?
Yeah.
No, but you just see them with like Chicago ones,
Right.
on,
Okay.
you know,
Jordans, a gold
And it's
Rolex,
like-
whatever.
and
Other
it's,
Chris D'Elia shit.
it's not even Rolex money. I mean, it might be Chicago one money.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it turns out their father is the CEO of the
Yeah.
Afghanistan war.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that one hit for a while.
Oh yeah,
That war was hitting.
a few decades.
I don't know.
Trip down to Miami.
Yeah. Take a trip with the lady, right?
Treat your lady.
That seems
That
like a
is-
responsible,
that's kind of
fun
worth
thing.
it. There's kind of I don't know. Now I'm trying to jog my memory of like I do have kind of maybe a list of stupid things that I
Like
would
a
wanna
written
get.
down list that you have.
Yeah, there are these shirts that I found that like this guy used to make money. So Vincent Gallo on his website has a classified section
Right.
of just the things he wants.
Yeah.
And it's like sound equipment and stuff.
Is he
but then
looking for like women to breed with too? Or you can buy a semen? Is that what it
you
is?
can have sex with him for $50,000.
Wow, that's a deal.
On his website.
But the other shit is that like his like Amazon wish list.
Yeah, it's kind of like his like what he wants. And there's this shirt designer that I guess made shirts for like for James Bond. He's like a Savile Row guy.
Okay. Anderson Shepard. Maybe?
I don't know his name. I'll look it up right now, but
This is the one piece of
it would
information
be
our
cool
audience
to buy
probably
one of
wants to know
those
about.
shirts.
But you have a similar list, is what you're saying, or you want those shirts are also
no,
on
I'm
your
just
list?
copying Vincent Gallo because
okay.
I saw it on his website.
You want someone to pay $50,000 to have sex with you.
Yeah,
But I
a
would
deal.
want one of these shirts. Wait, hold on.
I'm waiting with bated
Yeah,
breath.
Mr. Fish of London.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar.
Mr. Fish.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Fish
right
Money's dead.
now.
Oh, that's hilarious, Mr. Fish.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
like,
do some research. I like that.
But you want some custom shirts? You want
Yeah.
some custom
I would
Johns?
I would like one of those shirts. They look really nice.
Okay, so a shirt from Mr. Fish, which you could wear going out in Miami.
When you search
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Fish London,
they-
you get a fish and chip shop, just a chip shop, just a chippy.
Just a chippy man.
So this is okay. I guess there's a New York Times article about this guy. But yeah, he made shirts for I think like the Stones and
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. he made like he kind of like like the kind of like late 60s
Right.
London.
Swinging 60s vibes.
$350, $400 shirts,
Yeah, I feel like you could maybe get one of these tomorrow.
I think it'd be cool to own one of them.
but not the suit, just a shirt.
Yeah, just a shirt from Mr. Fish.
Yeah, he went by Mr. Fish. His name was Michael Fish.
Sounds like a dude you could find at Max Club Deuce.
Yeah, or a Guy Ritchie character, bro.
My father was Mr. Fish.
Yeah, please.
But I guess what they say is that he's influenced everyone.
well, I mean, if Gallo co-signs him,
But Gallo
Come
goes on.
on.
I mean, like his website, if you haven't seen it, is very.
Oh, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
It is a true piece of shit.
He's like
He's a crazy
loves-
person.
he loves Trump.
Mm-hmm. He moved. He's gone.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. We had a whole we had dinner with I think mutual friends, the Ion Pack, and they were telling us all about Gallo.
About Gallo.
And he fucking lives somewhere crazy, like somewhere, I don't know, Montana or some shit.
Yeah, somewhere like-
some ranch or something.
Well, he has like
He's off the reservation.
he
Literally,
has a
and
massive like real estate portfolio. He's got
Really?
like he's really wealthy. Because I
He
think
still has an apartment in New York. I remember them mentioning that because they
Yeah.
had some friend who was there.
a great watch is his Stern from 2004. His interview with Stern from 2004, and he's like, yeah, I'm just on here because I want to talk to your listeners about supporting President Bush in his reelection.
He was campaigning.
And he's like, we need Bush now more than ever.
He was stumping for fucking Bush.
But he's like, it's very cool because he's a very hateful guy.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
he's from Buffalo and he's like, he hates those people.
Mhm.
And then like, I guess, Roger Ebert saw Brown Bunny at Cannes.
Right. The
And-
movie he wrote where he gets his own dick sucked.
Yeah, where he gets his dick sucked
By
by
Chloe
a
Sevigny.
ghost. Yeah, you find out after.
Oh, that's
after-
spoiler alert.
Sorry, you find out after the dick suck that she's dead.
Damn.
It's a ghost
Damn.
blowjob.
She might be dead, but she sucked a real dick. I'll tell you that much.
So
Ghost throat.
Yeah.
so and then like people ask if it was a prosthetic dick, and he gets really mad at it because like
Was it a good dick?
I think it's
a pretty impressive
It was
cock.
a good
Yeah.
dick, yeah.
Based on my independent research.
And whatever.
You are a
So,
cocksman.
Mhm.
so
100%.
he wished Roger Ebert cancer.
Yes. And he got his wish.
And then Ebert got cancer, and then he called into Stern, and like Ebert was so cool, and he was like talking to Gallo like during the episode, and you can tell like Ebert kind of broke Gallo's like hatred, but he
Oh,
was
really?
like, everything I want, like I just like I wish pain onto people, and if I can concentrate it enough, like it works out every time.
Damn. He's a true vessel of
Yeah.
evil and hate.
No, but he's like he sells t-shirts, but he sells one of one t-shirts.
How are they? How's the merch?
They're like he goes hard.
Yeah.
Maybe
He
that could
goes-
be your attaboy.
He goes
Doesn't get
so
merch.
hard. They're just pictures of celebs with like words on top, like and so there's like a one with AOC that just says hypocrite,
Nice.
and like one with the
Damn, got her
Lori
ass.
Lightfoot, like
Dressed as Batman.
They're all political.
yeah, they're all political. And it says like crack mayor, like
Damn.
mayor crackhead.
Damn. Tell us
And
how
then
you
he
really
has
feel,
like
Vince.
and then like randomly he's got like one with Morgan Freeman that just says hero, and he's like Morgan Freeman is an actor that I admire greatly.
Damn.
Yeah, for fucking his granddaughter.
Did he?
Step granddaughter.
Oh, Gallo smashed
No.
Morgan Freeman fucked his own step granddaughter.
Something like that.
his step granddaughter.
He was like caught.
So why
in
are we
a-
giving Woody so much shit?
He was caught in a compromising
Why
position.
does Woody have to catch the case when Freeman?
Yeah.
Why the white man? Why the Jewish man got to catch the case,
Probably
bro?
because of, I would say, the age of consent, probably.
I think
across both those.
no. I'm just kidding with that. I don't want to. I don't want to dip my toe into that.
Lawrence,
garbage.
Google Morgan Freeman granddaughter sex.
Okay, I can do that.
Wow,
Well-
that's crazy.
It's something like that. The people love.
Yeah,
oh,
do your
fuck.
own
Woody
research.
got married to his stepdaughter.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't actually. It was
who he
his wife's daughter.
So she was groomed as he
Soon
raised her.
Yi. Yeah, but
adopted.
Oh, we're talking about Woody. Wait, I'm now confused. Who did Morgan Freeman smash? Step granddaughter?
Granddaughter. Just Google granddaughter.
Okay, all right.
Adam.
Yes.
While Lawrence is doing his research, and while you talk about doing shows in Miami, what's your typical fit while you're on stage doing stand up? And how much thought do you put into
I
that?
don't
Do you not
think
give a
it's-
shit?
I don't think it's cool to
To try.
you can't look. I mean, it's maybe it needs to go. We need to go back to the Seinfeld
Yeah, suit and tie.
suit and tie days. I
Or
think we're
shirts-
looking like
tied shirt, but with shirt sleeves buttoned up.
I think we're looking like crap. Us comics up there on stage.
What do you think about like hypebeast comics now?
Yeah.
Like Hassan
Oh, no,
Minaj,
that's-
Chris D'Elia,
That's potentially the worst. I think that
Aziz.
That's a dark path to go down.
yeah. If you're going,
comic,
Is there a correlation between
I think if
comedians who are into like hype shit and then them like being shitty to women?
I don't know.
Crystalia.
Is that right? Is he like he's like a sneakers guy?
I think so. Yeah. He like. I mean, he dresses like a.
He has
fucking,
bad taste for sure.
He dresses like Hard Rock Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that yeah, maybe I don't know. I don't want to speculate, but I don't know. Maybe it's like the Steve Buscemi with the skateboard meme a little bit.
The how do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah. I think maybe
They're
that's
just trying to relate to the audience.
Well, it's also like I don't know if you're trying to fuck them. Too.
Oh, well, there you go.
I don't know, like
Should comedians start
Maybe
dressing
it's
more
like-
like the king of comedy, Steve Harvey?
I mean, those guys. Listen, they're dressing for the job they want.
Right.
You saw that? You
Which
saw
is
that?
teen fucker.
And Steve Harvey dresses for the job he has, which is what, King of Dubai?
Yeah,
King of TV.
Shake.
I don't know, like Central African dictator.
What do you think of
maybe?
his new drip? Because he definitely
You
went
saw
for
the
it.
video
like the
where he
king of
talked about the
Wakanda.
5 suits, right?
No.
Yeah. Black,
don't know.
navy, gray,
Oh.
tan,
Yeah.
brown.
And then 3 shirts, and then that makes what was it like?
8,000 options.
And he's like-
It's like there are 8,000 combinations of suit that you need, but every man needs 5.
And it starts with one Mr. Fish shirt.
yeah.
Dude, I need to get one of these shirts. I'm copying Gallo, admittedly.
Speaking of black men, before she was murdered, Morgan
God.
Freeman's step-granddaughter
murdered?
told her boyfriend turned killer that the actor had been secretly sleeping with her, confirming years-old claims about the illicit affair, according to defense lawyers. This is from the New York Post in April of 2018. So
wow,
you were
that
correct.
got buried.
So Morgan Freeman smashed his step-granddaughter, and she got murdered by her boyfriend.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, that's what happened.
In shame?
I don't think they were
Yeah, it was a
necessarily.
shame
I don't
killing.
think they were mutually exclusive.
Yeah, it was
but
an honor
we'll
killing?
honestly, we'll never know.
Wow.
An honor killing.
COVID just so happened to start 2 years later. Again, see? Buried in the news cycle.
Crazy.
That's
Damn. That's a
crazy.
good poll. Morgan Freeman, maybe
Wait,
that's why
Morgan
he's a
Freeman,
hero.
you're saying Morgan Freeman's step granddaughter was a good pull
No,
for him?
you knowing that Morgan
that's what he
Freeman
said.
smashed
I think
his
that's what he
granddaughter.
said.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
I mean, keep it in the family. That's
think-
why Vincent Gallo sees him as a hero, because he did
Exactly.
the unthinkable. Smashed his step
He
granddaughter.
crossed the Rubicon.
Yeah.
That is, I
That's
guess
wild.
That's a crazy
Allegedly.
Sure.
Allegedly.
Wow, Morgan Freeman did. Well, he was
The
great
voice
in
of God.
he was great in Invictus. So
He's great in Bruce Almighty.
I
Yeah.
loved him as God in Bruce Almighty.
Beautiful stuff.
Speaking of acts of God,
yeah.
not necessarily speaking from experience or anything,
Yeah.
but do you think that white linen pants are the worst kind of pants to be wearing when you shit yourself?
Yeah. Well, yes. Next question.
We just had to ask for research purposes.
No, I guess so. Yeah.
We were like,
That's what struck me. I was like, the funniest thing about this is not that it happened, and definitely not.
It
at
was
your
the
expense.
hubris.
Well, no, not even that. To me, it was
No.
it was again, hypothetically speaking, the worst possible garment to wear to do what
it's
somebody
just-
did.
This has been a narrative in my life, and I don't want to sound like
Sorry,
a
we don't want to dredge up.
No. I don't want to. I'm
This is the equivalent of
comfortable-
Morgan Freeman fucking his stepdaughter.
I'm comfortable talking about these things, but sometimes
granddaughter.
I have the best of intentions.
Right.
You know,
You
it's-
mean well. That's what people say about you.
sometimes I'm really still trying to kick that football and that bitch.
Sometimes just trying to
what's
call
her
your
name?
accountant, man.
Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy keeps ripping that damn football away.
Fucking bitch.
One time I'm gonna connect. And
That's the plot of Invictus.
Yeah.
that's the plot of
Rugby,
Invictus.
but rugby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with rugby.
yeah, of course.
Well, yo, you see the big man Stavi grinding out here on all social media platforms.
Yeah.
He's really leaning into his stand up and
Banging
he's
on
got,
reels.
he's got big things coming. Have you given any thought to building out your personal brand on socials as you kind of like develop this personal project of the tease?
Yeah.
I have. I mean, yeah. I mean, social media is.
You haven't tweeted in like a week.
What's that?
I don't think you've tweeted in like a week.
I used to tweet all the time, but it's kind of nice to not be.
Were you addicted to
so
social media? Would you
online
say?
anymore. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think it leads to anything good. I think Stav has a very good relationship with how he does it.
Healthy.
Yeah, I think it's healthy and it's all career oriented and it's good. But like right now, I think I'm gonna be on the road in the fall a lot. I'm gonna be doing
nice.
a lot of
Hell yeah,
stand up and
A lot of material for reels, dude.
yeah, and
You can get that TikTok
stand up. Yeah, I mean, Stav also like picked up on like that's like a thing now. Is just the subtitle.
yeah.
We didn't.
Why do you think I know what Chris D'Elia dresses like?
Yeah, we didn't do the
Yeah.
math, but I think he's gained like 40,000 followers in like 4 months.
Yeah,
since he started doing it. It's crazy.
He's out
But
here
are you gonna
grinding.
start-
He hacked the algo.
Stav's got a whole operation, dude. He's got a whole team. He's
Yeah.
got.
I mean, you
he's
got
his
it though
whole-
when you're with
all of his friends from like growing up.
Oh, really?
They're all.
He employs. It's
Yeah.
his pussy posse.
He's the biggest job creator in all of Baltimore.
Ever in all of Greektown.
they're all like in on the team. It's
On the
kind of
payroll.
cool. One time I went bowling when I was growing up in Vegas, and there were all these guys with T-shirts that said Team Pacquiao on it.
Oh,
And it was
hell yeah.
It was Manny Pacquiao's entourage.
It's like the money team for Floyd or whatever.
Maybe
You need Team Adam, dude.
Yeah. I need.
Adam.
You just surround yourself with a bunch of fucking goons
Yeah. I need a
for protection.
Yeah, exactly. I need
And
to,
for subtitling your videos.
Yeah.
for me, it's just like I'll throw a joke up on Twitter every now and then.
Let it rock.
But I'll let it rock, and then just like go back to the corners and like just beat a couple the young boys up, and then just to know that I still have it.
Right. That you haven't lost a step.
You're like when Tony Soprano just beats up that big fucking goon just to show him that, and then pukes in the bathroom.
Yeah, muscles marinara. Yeah, I
Are
remember.
you still scrolling, or are you completely off socials?
I'm kind
you're
of
not posting, are you
honestly,
scrolling?
I just like read like sports stuff. I mean, I don't really listen to podcasts. I listen to like 2 soccer podcasts
Oh, because you're an Arsenal supporter.
because I'm an
correct?
Arsenal
Yeah.
supporter. We got a big one tomorrow.
Mm.
But honestly, I'm just trying to move to Miami
Right.
with those guys right now.
Those guys.
Yeah.
The last
I'm
time I was
just
at
trying
Max
to go to
Club
Club
Deuce.
Deuce.
The next time I was at the Deuce, a sex worker just threw up red Gatorade all over herself, and
Hell
it looked
yeah.
like blood. It was fucking gnarly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, best bar in America, dude. Dude, I love it. Miami is just like a great example of like it's a very honest example of where we're at as a culture.
Right.
you
Yeah,
know?
it really
It
is. Like,
encapsulates everything.
It is like both no holds barred and like no fucking false pretenses.
How it should be, bro. That's how
yeah,
it should be.
I mean, in New York,
It's
like,
admirable.
you have like people that are like, I don't know, doing Lou Reed cosplay, but it's just like, come on, bro.
Which era?
Like,
All of them?
all the eras,
All at once.
dude. Like the bleached blonde, early 80s.
You do see a lot of like transformer looking motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I
Some of
just
these
think
they,
it's just
thems.
like, stop trying to make it like, stop trying to make that a thing again. Like that was something that happened, but now it's
Yeah.
like, you
or,
work,
or do heroin. Or
you
just
work,
like be a
you
drug
work
addict.
at Groupon, like
Damn.
just
This
like,
is, are you talking about somebody specific?
no, I'm just, I don't know. Is that
Groupon
still a
still
company?
exists? No.
I
Is
have
it?
no
I don't know. I don't know. If
Okay,
Groupon's
all right.
still
You're
exists.
someone who works at Foursquare.
You work at
Wait.
Kickstarter or
Let's
something.
get the Groupon for a trip down to
These are
Miami.
all companies that probably don't exist anymore.
Right.
Foursquare, does that exist?
No, that's why I said it. 'cause
that
it's
really
definitely-
didn't pop. That should have popped off harder. I feel like.
Not in the surveillance state. You know
No,
what I mean?
yeah,
No.
come on, man.
Oh, I guess you're saying where
It's
you go.
It's literally a self snitching app.
But I feel like that was like a good way to better. Well, that's true, but like Yelp is a snitching app too.
Yeah,
But I feel like
For Karens.
Foursquare, like I used to look at it. I was never on it, but I used to look at it for food.
do you look at your friend's Venmo history too? Are you one of those guys?
No.
That's weird that
I'm
that
kind of-
only became a thing. Like that's been around forever. You could always be like, oh, like look, that guy fucking
Bought Coke.
snowflake, taco emoji. Been
Yeah,
around forever.
this guy is.
Was that someone
Wait,
buying
Foursquare,
cocaine and
you
tacos?
could
Yeah.
become the king of a place, right?
Yeah, no, the
mayor,
mayor,
the
The mayor, yeah,
The Lori Lightfoot
yeah. You could
of
become,
La Esquina.
yeah.
of Max Club Deuce, dude.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah, right. There's positives for sure. I mean, R.I.P. to Foursquare.
Well,
definitely
no,
don't
I
think
just
it exists.
remember that it was good for food. Like it was good for like people. Like
Wait,
if
what
you
are you talking
followed
about,
the right
Foursquare?
people.
Oh, you get put on to spots.
you get put on the spots. And if you're like travel, like when I went to Japan a couple years ago, my friend sent me his Foursquare list,
Wow.
and I was like, "Oh, that's like this is handy."
right.
Yeah,
Let me make a Foursquare account real quick.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's not a thing anymore.
I don't know. Unclear. The audience at home can fucking figure it out.
Yeah,
Well,
who
most
cares?
comedians dress like shit, and it's it's more Louis C.K. than Steve Harvey.
Mhm.
Louis not bad though.
Well, he started.
Levi's a black tee and a rollie.
That's the eventual
Bad
goal,
shoes,
right?
though.
And I may have even said this last time I was on the show, but like eventually, I just want to have a uniform.
That's
Like,
admirable.
I feel like Steve Jobs, like he didn't have to decide what to wear every day.
A lot more time to come up with cool iPods and shit.
And I'm not saying I think
Not
Steve
anymore.
Jobs is cool. I think
Did Vincent Gallo wish cancer on fucking Steve Jobs too?
hopefully, yeah. No, but
The blood on his hand?
yeah, didn't he
What do
try
you mean
to?
Apple cares over 30 days? Cancer on you.
He tried to cure his cancer with smoothies, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
like didn't do the
Really good holistic Eastern
He
medicine.
didn't do the chemo. He was just like
No.
Damn.
he was drinking, like he was doing juice cleanses.
You got LA pilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Which makes a lot of sense in the Ashton, if you watch the Ashton Kutcher biopic.
I never saw that one.
It's very much he's like an LA style Steve Jobs, much more like versus the Fassbender, which is a little, more badass.
yeah.
More of a New York style Steve Jobs.
More jamming.
I think the Fassbender one for me is do a rewatch.
Oh, it's sick, dude.
Yeah,
Sorkin on the fucking screenplay.
I love
Come on, dog.
Sorkin.
He's the best.
dude. When did it become cool to like shit on Sorkin?
I don't know.
I think it was like became like one
Molly's
of those,
Game. It's
No.
pretty bad.
one of those internet like socialist things to like shit on the West Wing and stuff, but like
That was
because
it was the newsroom.
or the news.
that's like neo-lib porn, right?
Right, but it's just like it's not real. Like it's
Right.
It's like
It's fiction.
people don't talk like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's not how like dialogue works in real life. It's like a play, you know, like that. That's
Well,
why it's cool.
The Jobs movie, it's like a 3-act play after 3
Right, yeah.
launches. And he sat in the garage and invented the future.
Yeah, it's not. I don't like watch it as a historical document,
Right.
too, right?
Trying to
I just think it's like Sorkin doing Sorkin, and it's
Right.
like fun.
we're just killing time between pods over
Right.
here, watching fucking Sorkin flicks.
Let's go back to the pod real quick. What's your favorite thing about podding with the fellas?
The money. No.
It always comes down to the money.
No, I don't know. We've had a lot of fun. Honestly, I said it before, but like when we do a trip and then we like bang out a bunch of episodes, I feel like we get in like a nice flow state,
Yeah.
and
Those are always fun listens for sure.
we have like a chemistry that we've built up over 6 years. It's like
When you
pretty
do these
cool.
trips, you go to the same place every time, or do you pick a new spot?
I don't know. Like the last 2 years we've been going up to like the Berkshires,
Oh, nice.
right when the leaves are changing. It's
Oh,
lovely.
beautiful.
Little leaf peeping.
Yeah.
How much time do you guys have to actually like hang out and be on vacation, or is it really like a whole working trip?
I don't know. It's like I don't think Nick is much of a vacation.
Right.
I think it's just like we go up somewhere and then we do this whatever this.
You're banging them out there so that you can you can be on vacation when you come back home.
Well,
a
it's just so
staycation.
that we can so we don't have
Live your
to do
lives.
the fucking podcast. Yeah. I mean, it's just like I don't know. I think it can be fun. Sometimes it's like it's lame, but I think a lot of the
Did you
time
bring your guitar with you when you go up to the
No,
the
I
Berkshires?
can't be doing that around the boys, dude.
No
That's
bits
just
around the
for me.
boys.
Yeah.
I
Well,
can't be doing the.
Is that even so? Like when it comes to painting and
Yeah.
your music, and even like you definitely have DJ'd before, no?
I DJ'd on New Year's.
There you go. So
Yeah.
with that shit, how much of that of those hobbies are real and pure, and how much of it is like a bit?
Honestly, I'm never gonna release any music, but I've written music.
Yeah.
Do you have a private SoundCloud link?
No.
You've
I'm not
never
gonna-
you've never
that's-
It's
recorded.
analog. You
That's
don't want
just
to put
for
it.
me.
You don't want to put it out there.
I have like a lot of Notes app like demos. Yeah.
The lost tapes.
I sent some stuff out to friends of mine that do music and
What was the review?
they're about it.
Yeah. You're a
What's
singer,
like,
so you're a singer-songwriter, folksy vibes? Or?
Yeah, it's really. I mean, it can't see the light of day.
Music with a message, right?
I'm gonna get absolutely flamed if someone hacks my iCloud and it leaks. It'll be rough.
Yeah, it won't even be about like nudes or dick pics. It's your fucking demos.
But was that something that you started?
I
as a
mean,
bit
they
and
are
then-
probably more embarrassing than a dick pic.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that
They're
something that
more
started?
revealing.
Is that something that started as a bit and it just kind of like it stayed with you like a good habit?
No, I don't know. I like playing guitar and
strumming along.
yeah.
You ever take like lessons, or are you self-taught? Or
No, yeah, self-taught. I'm not even good at playing guitar.
I want to hear these demos.
It's
so
just
bad,
chill.
dude.
This is
Who's like a
fun.
reference? Who's like a related artist on Spotify?
Are you like the Jewish Bob Dylan?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like Towns Van Zandt, Bob Dylan, like folk, all
Jewish
singer
ancestors.
songwriter.
What are you writing songs about? It's about like
just
love
the-
lost, or is it political?
The real shit. No, not politics, bro.
big questions.
Come on, you can't. That's cringe. You can't.
Yeah, that's where you draw the line.
Yeah, come on, dude. How embarrassing do you think these songs are?
Yeah, dude, I'm better.
Dude, yeah, I'm singing about fucking Marx.
About the Ukraine.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
If
You
that's
open for Bono in the train station.
I'm a big U2 fan, honestly, but they don't sound like U2. But that's a band that gets too much shit too.
They're underrated at this point because
Super
of
underrated.
forcing music onto people's iPods. Speaking
Is
of
it because
Steve
of
Jobs.
that, or like I guess
People felt that as a violation aesthetically.
Bono's kind of embarrassing?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but like
The
they're-
Joshua Tree era.
the next time U2 tours, I'm gonna fucking be there.
You're gonna
yeah.
buy $1,000 tickets.
You and
Honestly-
Kevin Connolly, bro, would be like
Yeah.
that episode of Entourage.
I'm trying to go see like all like the
greats.
like the old white devils before they die.
Right.
Yeah, so I
So you
want
can tell your kids about it.
I've never seen Bruce. I want to go see Bruce. And
Who else have you? So who else is on that? Like
I saw
Paul Simon.
I saw Paul Simon's last concert with Nick Mullen. The two of us went, and
Nice. Some good team building.
it was really meaningful.
Elton
Both of
John,
us
isn't
took
he,
it.
isn't he doing like a farewell tour?
I was never an Elton John fan, but I admire him.
Billy
I don't-
Joel at MSG. That could be a good one.
I'm definitely gonna go see Billy at MSG. At
His
some
residency.
point. Yeah,
I will say this:
he's in the rafters, dude.
Mhm.
his show starts at like 7:05 p.m. It's like
Yeah.
doors at 7. His show begins at 7.
You got to know your audience, man.
Just know. Like, don't try to show up.
And
like-
also I think the rumor is that there's a chopper waiting,
yeah, on
and
the
he's
roof.
back at home on Long
Does he drive
Island.
the chopper drunk?
Yeah. He drunk drives the chopper home, and he's back at home before everyone's out of MSG.
Oh, that makes sense. That's awesome.
But he's drunk.
dude.
Sometimes he lands on the South Fork. Sometimes
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
North
It's
Fork.
like what do you call it? The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
When Leo crash lands his chopper.
Yeah.
What a big dick move, dude.
Sick movie.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'm
Black,
just-
like Leo and Black Hawk Down. Everyone's seen it.
of course.
Adam,
Yeah.
I want to ask about the Come Town fans real quick.
Yeah.
What's been your wildest fan interaction out in the wild?
Wildest. I don't know. I think that, most of the time they're pretty nice people.
They're respectful
I think,
in real life,
Yeah.
not online.
Yeah.
I think they're just, I mean,
Or they
they're
want
just-
like a pick, probably.
they're just comedy fans, I guess, that tends to be a nerdy thing that you can,
But people ask like
Be
what
into.
flick up or like
yeah, people ask for a pick, I'll do it.
do you get recognized a lot in person, like when you're just like out and about?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
How's
Yeah,
that feel?
good
Feel
amount.
good?
I think it's fine. I don't know. It's cool to have a career.
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's better to have a career than
Yeah, it could
not
be
to.
worse.
It could be worse.
You guys have been doing this for 6 years. Like, have the fans changed? Like, have they grown up alongside with you guys?
I don't know about growing up. No, I think that most of the fans are just nice people. Sometimes you catch like
Stray.
you catch the odd, yeah, but like the weird guys, like I don't know, they'll have like a bit that they've been like practicing in the shower.
Oh, sure.
And
if
they'll
I ever
come
meet
up-
him one day.
They'll come up and they'll do it, and then they'll just like kind of slink away in
Oh,
shame.
damn.
But it's just like, I don't know.
But is it mostly Twitter fingers? Like the dudes just are anonymously online, just chirping away?
Yeah, those guys. I mean, like we do a weekly show in Brooklyn, and I don't think typically those guys don't come. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
They
typically
stay
it's
home.
just
They're homebodies.
yeah, they're homebodies.
They're waiting
Well,
for mom to make.
But I
chicken
don't.
fingers.
I don't even know like this. I don't really even think about this stuff
You don't
that
think
much.
about them at all.
Well, that's why
No,
we're
it's
here
not
to
that-
ask the hard questions, bro.
For a
This is
while,
journalism.
it was like, oh my god, what's going like, for a while it was like something that we had to consider. But when you go out and do shows, you'll catch people. They'll do a bit from the show,
Mm.
and it'll be like annoying while you're trying
Because
to do
of the
stand-up.
parasocial relationship that comes with
Yeah, I think
podcasting and being a podcast listener, people like definitely feel like they know you, right? Or
Yeah,
the version of you that's presented on the show.
I guess that's the thing, like that you kind of just like you remind yourself is that there's just like the show is for like three buds hanging out, and so they feel like you're their buds,
right? They're the fourth bud or whatever.
So yeah, they're the fourth bud.
this
and,
bud's for you.
and then you don't really know them, but I guess that's
But you're gracious, I'm sure, right?
yeah. I mean, if people like the thing, it's nice,
Yeah.
it's nice of them to like the thing.
It's why you do it. Besides all of the money.
I mean, you do it because it's your job, I guess.
Totally.
Most other jobs suck. I mean, it's like
all jobs are by definition suck.
Did you ever have a real job?
Yeah, I was a fucking paralegal for a long time. I was going to go to law school.
Yeah. So like that alternate path.
Yeah,
that could be even darker.
The road not taken.
I mean, it's just like
The road to perdition.
This is better than that.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, it's like for most people in comedy, we have a lot of friends that are like super talented that haven't caught a check, and it's just like, you're lucky when you do.
Hashtag blessed, baby.
Yeah.
Well, you are widely known as the Jewish Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah.
Are you prepared to like
in that I'm
physically
obsessed
engage?
with trans people?
Yeah.
Like to a weird degree.
Are you prepared to physically engage when a fucking SJW wearing nail polish runs up on stage?
Did he beat the person up?
No, his
friends did.
Team Chappelle did.
Yeah.
They were wearing t-shirts.
And Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx
was
backstage apparently, and you saw the guy out. He got fucked up.
I heard he got fucked up.
You didn't see the pic of his arm?
No, was it like
literally backwards?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was.
His face looks like a whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
Wait, it was like a lone wolf kind of situation.
He got folded like a New York slice.
It wasn't someone that was like, your jokes are dangerous.
Well, the New York Post called him a woke activist, but like I think it might have just been a deranged, it was just,
I don't know. There was nail polish. You could see if you besides the arm being fucking broken backwards, there's some nail polish.
And his knife was in the shape of it was like a plastic gun, but had been like whittled down to like a knife edge.
Oh wow!
So
it was a knife gun.
Yeah,
but he didn't like. He didn't go. He was like went on stage and he was like, "I'm Rick James, bitch." And then,
he tried to kill him.
Yeah,
he tried to kill Dave Chappelle at a show.
Who's wearing all Rick?
Yeah,
and he's jacked as fuck.
He was wearing. He
always
Owens.
wears almost always all Rick.
He's in his Rick era.
Since he's been jacked, he's been a Rick guy, which is amazing.
He just lives in Ohio wearing Rick Owens.
Yeah. Well, he's Dave Chappelle, so he's already like
just smoking cigs and working out.
Yeah.
Good for him. Yeah.
It's kind of like a ideal lifestyle, if you ask me.
It's like a version of the guy in The Deuce,
Yeah.
I guess like I'm maybe not paying as much attention to this kind of stuff recently, but are people trying to link it with the Oscars thing?
No idea.
I don't know. I think it's like there's.
Are they like comedians
or to be a comedian?
Yeah. Oh my god, because that's the most pathetic. That's the most pathetic.
Pearl clutching from comedians about this. So you're not worried at all.
But there's also there is a correlation.
I was
in sports.
glad when Will slapped Chris Rock.
There's a correlation in sports where a lot of fans now feel like entitled to like where they feel like a participant.
Oh, that's been happening in the NBA.
Yeah.
I pay attention to sports a lot more.
Oh, the shit that stormed the court at the Grizzlies game.
Yeah,
all the Timberwolves activists.
Oh, what was that about? Was that environmentalism?
Timberwolves owner, I think, slaughtered a lot of chickens because it was just more profitable to like.
Who, Usher?
What?
I think Usher owns the Timberwolves now.
Yeah, Usher was slaughtering chickens.
Was Usher is doing this?
Well, Usher's a minority owner.
Usher Raymond was doing that. Well, they used to have this guy Glenn Taylor, but I don't think it's him anymore. I think they sold it. And now it's a chicken guy.
I think it's a chicken.
But that would be like storming the court at the Nets game, being like, "Kingdom Come was terrible, so I'm here to protest Jay-Z." Like,
I'd rather that.
Well, the Nets are.
I agree.
Yeah. The Nets are this Chinese guy, Joe Tsai,
and the Russian guy.
And no, not Porikov anymore. He sold. That guy.
They forced him to sell.
That guy was
the war.
That guy. That Russian guy was.
Brooklyn Nets got sanctioned.
He was like a billionaire, and he was like,
"He's an oligarch."
He was an oligarch, and he's like, "I've never used a computer." Sick. That's pretty sick.
Just to show how corrupt your fortune is. Like, I've never even sent an email.
Yeah.
I'm a billionaire.
That's a crazy claim.
That's sick.
And he there are videos of him doing like stand up jet ski like tricks. Like he was really into that
on a wave runner.
On wave runners, like flips and shit. That was his.
That's
vibe.
Fucking tight, dude. This guy sounds like a good time.
He's the DJ Khaled of China.
We need more guys like that actually in the NBA owning teams.
Well, he's gone now, and it's this guy Joe Tsai, who's like a tech billionaire guy.
Fucking nerd, dude.
He's got more money than God, apparently. But yeah, maybe I'll just buy a sports franchise.
That would be fucking sick.
That could be your attaboy when
what is the fan controlled football or whatever they have now? You could buy one of those.
Is that what control do the fans have?
I have no idea.
Well, you could buy Spencer Dinwiddie has Bitcoin baked into his contract or something so that like fans can invest in like
Dude,
Dinwiddie coin.
The Dinwiddie Fund, the index.
They're like that whole shit's crashing right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
It's on
sure.
its way back up.
Yeah, dude.
It's coming back.
I think so.
What's the value of your Bored Apes right now? You're probably fucking sweating, bro.
Dude, that's the problem. I have to keep doing Cometown because I'm so deep.
Did you
into
use
apes.
the slurp juice on your Astro Apes? Because when you use the slurp juice on an Astro Ape, you actually get 3 apes, dude. With
Really?
The slurp juice. Yeah.
Dude,
Look into
no
it,
one
man.
even fucking told
Be a
me about
responsible
this.
fucking Bored Ape Yop.
If you're gonna go down to Miami, you need to be fluent in fucking
come on,
yacht
bro.
talk, baby.
Yeah.
I have to, dude. I'm fucking missing out on this whole.
Don't
boat.
pull up to any yacht party without
I'm
your own
just-
slurp juice, bro. You're bugging. You're bugging,
bugging.
B. You're bugging.
Adam, I don't know if you can feel the thirst and the stand-up emanating from across the room with Lawrence here by my side, but he does claim that you are the best dressed.
No, I didn't say it. I said
he legitimately says
that's
that in his
incorrect.
opinion, you're the best dressed.
I
comedian.
said
That's what
he's
he
the most tasteful.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to be.
Do you think that's
considered
valid?
Tasteful. Yeah, I think
You agree?
tasteful is nicer than best dressed. Who's the best dressed? I don't know. Comics dress like, shit.
like all time.
Steve Harvey.
Oh, Steve Harvey.
I mean, I watch the Kings of Comedy special like probably every year, and it is so great.
Bernie Mac always looked really good.
Yeah.
He looked great.
Cedric at the hat.
It is the best comedy
Gangle.
special of all time.
Yeah.
It really is.
What about Cat Williams' Pimp Chronicles Volume 1?
I mean,
classic.
that's top 5 like level.
Oh, who's your Mount Rushmore of comedians? Let's just do a fucking standard boilerplate.
Forever?
Yeah. For in your personal opinion, that like what you enjoy.
I mean, Norm probably.
sure. R.I.P. to the god.
Cat Williams probably.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Pimp.
I don't know. Yeah. Probably that just
Cat
those
Williams-
two
You're like,
guys.
I'm not even carving 2 more faces. They're not worthy.
I mean, like
Who's the first one? I missed it.
Norm Macdonald.
You said Norm Macdonald, Cat Williams. What about Dice? You're a Dice guy, yeah?
Yeah, Dice is amazing.
He had a good look too. While we were talking about, I was like, Dice.
He was like a character. He was like Larry the Cable Guy.
Sam Kinison also had fucking big swag.
Kinnison, I guess.
You could show a picture of Kinison and
trench-
be like, that's all Yoji Yamamoto. People would believe you.
Yeah, the trench and the beret. That's pretty fire.
He's fire, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many great comics. Like,
But you'll take the mantle for most tasteful living comedian currently. That's all you.
I'm happy being tasteful. Yeah.
I'm happy to bestow it upon you.
Can we do a little rapid fire game where we're going to
yeah.
name some comedians and people in the comedy world, and you could just tell us the first thing that pops in your head?
And media too.
Yeah.
I'll just say if I think that
Rorschach test.
if their look is trash or not.
No. Or just
Just word
sure,
association.
sure.
first thing that we're playing a
All right,
game.
yeah,
All right.
let's spill some tea.
Stavros Halkias.
Rapist.
Nicholas Mullen.
Repressed homosexual.
Nick Braun.
Nick Braun, who's that?
Cousin Greg.
Oh,
come
cousin
on.
Greg. Oh, cousin Greg. He's pretty funny. Tall guy.
Tall.
He's tall.
Brandon Wardell, friend of the show. And your
Brandon
personal
Wardell. He's one of the rudest house guests.
Really? How so?
This last time he was very well behaved actually.
friends. When he comes to New York, he stays with you. You put him up.
He'll stay with me. He's been banned by various girlfriends.
He's your Dupree.
He used to come in and like put on his Beats pill. And, like you're like, I'm talking to my grandmother on the phone right now.
He's like a rowdy teen on the subway.
Yeah. But I think the boy's grown up, you know.
So wise beyond his years, Brandon Wardell.
I mean, that ain't true. That ain't true. No, he's now reading at like an 11th grade level. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out to Brandon. I hope London is.
I adore
Been a
Brandon.
jolly old time.
Yeah, he was just staying with me right before he went to London.
How about a fellow Potawatomi, Jamel Johnson?
That's my heart. He's
Yeah?
the
Yeah?
best.
Your whole heart?
I
Shout out
love
Jamel.
him.
Wholesome fella.
He was just in New York, and we just had a lot of fun.
Does he also stay with you? Is he a rude house guest as well? Or
He stays with me when he comes in town, but he was being put up because he was shooting a pilot for.
oh, sick.
So they put him up in Jersey City. So,
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
so he's on a
tax reasons.
he's on a new
He's at the
level.
Ritz Carlton in Jersey City.
Yeah, he's he's come up.
4 seasons, but Newark. You know?
Yeah.
3 seasons.
Yeah.
3 seasons. Yeah. Nice job, dude. Look at you.
Thanks, Lawrence.
No problem, bro. We've mentioned them already, but what about the Ion Pack?
I know. I can't say who they are.
Don't say their names.
I know one of them.
doxing.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Both great guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, actually, I know both of them. Yeah, they're both
They're
nice
wonderful
guys.
gentlemen. Great
I've never
podcast.
listened to their show. I don't really
paywalled.
listen. It's paywalled.
Yeah.
That's smart. They
Yeah.
just do Patreon.
Just Patreon.
That's smart.
Yeah.
100%.
That's pretty cool.
What percentage of Cumtown is paywalled versus not?
50?
Yeah,
50-50?
it's like us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, another name that we mentioned earlier, another mutual homie, Walter Pierce, Big Walt.
Yeah, he's really nice guy. He
Is he back on?
he
his
just got
fucking-
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's right.
Super
Yeah.
Wet.
he
Congrats,
just got
Walt.
married.
In the camo
And you?
trucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. He's real
In the Jack
Doug
Tonic
Dynasty.
core.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
The wettest brain this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah, my friend Honor Levy does a podcast with him. So.
You've been on that show. You've been on. I think we.
I think
this
I was. Yeah,
This is a wet brain alumnus reunion right now.
he said something about how or Honor said that we had to do the podcast if she I guess via Walter got my girlfriend booked for Fashion Week. So,
Oh shit! Damn.
So she said
Man's
that we,
dating a model.
so we
brand?
had to do Vaquera.
Vaquera. Very cool.
Vaquera,
Yeah. Good shit.
So I went to my first fashion show. when
How
she-
was that?
It was pretty cool. I was
Front row? Were you sitting front row?
It was like in an alleyway. I don't have anything to compare it against, but I was like standing all alone there, and it was kind of like I was feeling pretty awkward.
Yeah.
And then there was this like Japanese lady next to me, and I was like, "Do you go to a lot of these?" And she's like, "I'm a fashion reporter from Japan, so I've been to countless."
Wow.
And I was like, "Oh, well, this is my first one, and my girlfriend's. She's gonna be one of the models." You know? And then she's like, "Oh, it's her debut."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess so."
Special day, special occasion.
But yeah, I guess she was in it, and it was I don't know, it was cool. She had fun, but yeah, so
You're a proud boy, dude.
I was very proud of her.
Fashion boyfriend.
She had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a whole genre.
But it
dude.
was like
you're a fashion
I
boyfriend.
will say this, they did. I was like, your face looks kind of different. She was like, yeah. She was like, I guess all the makeup artists were Japanese.
Okay.
And
So she came out like a geisha.
no, they taped all the models' eyes back.
What?
Like to do like
Like a racist trope?
Yeah, like racist. Like they did it racist style, but it was
And she kept it and like kept it on for the day.
no. She's like, yeah, I got tape on the sides of my face because they're pulling my eyes back.
Mm.
And I was like, you're allowed to do that?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know. Like there were Japanese people doing it to me. I was like, I guess
Anything
they're
goes.
allowed.
We're
Anything goes
honoring-
in Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also fashion brands don't fucking care at all. Like Dolce and Gabbana, those guys like the most racist guys on earth.
Oh right,
Well, they're
yeah.
Italian, so yeah.
Yeah, right. They're so give them a
Don't be
little.
redundant.
Who is
here.
the guy that what was his name?
Alexander Wang.
No, Galliano.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
a Nazi.
Yeah, big Nazi
Big
lover.
Jew hater.
He's the head
Hates
designer at
Jews.
Margiela, so like people don't care.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's cool. I'm glad cancel culture hasn't come for fashion.
No, not at all. dude.
That's cool.
He was so.
You could be a
lit.
body fascist. You could be fucking
Well,
racist.
but no, but the models now are more. There's like inclusivity, right?
And
There's-
for like Victoria's Secret and stuff.
they had
and some
they
cool
had the-
downtown New York brands. For
Yeah, they had a lot of
Yeah.
Japanese models of Vaquero.
Yeah, right. Yeah, a lot of fucking inclusion of all different types of people. And then finally, because we have to, what would be the first thing that pops in your head when we say Red Scare?
Red Scare podcast, New York based podcast.
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah.
I think that's the top line. Yeah, that's accurate. Okay.
Last question before we get into the next section of the podcast.
Yeah.
Who's the most fun person in the comedy world to party with?
Fun, a part of it. Comedy is like, I guess in the 80s, everyone was like doing coke and stuff, and it was like
Much cooler.
people were rock stars, but now everyone's like sober and
Really?
you don't really party.
Is ketamine big in the comedy scene like it is?
No,
Joe?
no,
Damn.
no.
All right.
No,
Why are
I think
people- why
I
is
mean
there
like
so much sobriety.
I don't know. Everyone's fucking sober.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, like, you know, people.
This is why you should join the fashion world.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, yeah.
We welcome you with weed.
That's-
We welcome you with open arms. It's a capital F
Open
fashion world.
nostrils.
Yeah. I got get Galliano on the line.
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
you got a lot to
Margiela.
you got a lot to talk about on behalf of the Jewish delegation.
yeah. Well, yeah, no.
On the zoo board.
No, I feel like it's not like a party scene.
Right.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't think it is. It's not. That's not my impression. People drink. You know, like people will drink
They'll have a fucking IPA. Or
People will be drunks, I guess.
People be
like,
drunk.
People be drunk, dude.
But there's not like a. Yeah, I think that was kind of like a 1980s thing.
Do you guys ever get
like,
fucked up on pot or no? You just riffing.
I sometimes on marijuana.
Okay.
What? On pod.
Yeah, you ever
pod.
while you're podcasting in real time? You ever get
I thought you
Maybe-
said you
maybe
get
including
fucked up
pot.
on pot. Yeah. That's what I thought you
Good
said.
question, dude. Fucking
get
Walter
fucked up on
Cronkite,
pot?
dude.
Dude, yeah, I fucking.
We're like Walter Cronkite. Dude.
No, I don't really smoke weed anymore. I worked really hard at it, but no, I don't think we record at 10 a.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Early bird special.
So I'll have coffee.
La mimosa.
Nick drinks a lot of coffee, but Nick's I think he hasn't had alcohol in like over 10 years now. So
Good for him, man.
yeah.
Respect.
He's a pioneer of that sobriety comedy forefront.
Yeah, he ruined it for everyone.
I guess I don't know. It's like it's not like a party vibe
Right
anymore.
now in the New York comedy world.
That's my general impression of comedy.
But you're bringing
These
it back.
days.
That's what they say about Adam. Adam's
Yeah,
bringing
I'm
the party,
Big fucking
Adam's
party
bringing the
animal.
rock star energy and the party vibes back
Yeah.
to the stand-up stage.
One pot at a time.
Everywhere I go, I bring rock star energy and bang
Pull up in a party
energy.
bus, it's on your
ride. It's on your rider. Just rockstar energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bang girls.
yeah. And no, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know
Party's
if
the
that's
CEO
cool.
of Bang Energy. That guy fucking.
That guy's the best.
Oh yeah, I saw him on that John Wilson episode.
Yeah.
He
that
seems
guy-
like the saddest man in America. Like deep down.
He's
honestly,
either
deep
sad
down.
or
No, you know what it
maybe
is?
he's got
That's why
it
he
figured
surrounds
out.
himself with all those people.
He is Florida Leonardo DiCaprio. That's what it is. You think Leo just has to talk about
don't know.
quietly under his breath about pussy at Sedell's? This guy's fucking screaming.
I just see a guy like that surrounded by like a harem of women over 4 generations, and I'm just like, this is cultish, and then a little sad. I just feel for him, bro.
I do hate women. That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know. It seems like
Yeah, what a bummer.
if he,
Get some dudes around you, bro.
get some fucking guys, dude.
Yeah.
It seems like he's been able to market himself well.
He's a celebrity. He's the face
Yeah.
of the brand.
He's
He's got a chain.
like
wears
a
a
buff.
crown.
He's like a buff 65-year-old man. He's
Yeah.
like one of those guys. He's very in Florida.
Oh,
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
He's Florida Leonardo
Another
DiCaprio.
potential
He's very Florida.
gubernatorial candidate.
Yeah, we got to get after DeSantis becomes the God Emperor. We
Yeah.
got to have him be Florida.
You
Governor.
running against the Bang Energy CEO.
yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
good.
me and him,
That'd be a close fucking. Well, you can
Close
move
race.
your residency to Miami and take up the mantle.
dude. I'm gonna fucking just become an old Jew that
Turn the
goes
Come Town
down
Patreon
there.
into a super PAC.
Yeah, exactly.
Adam, let's get into the next segment of this podcast,
All right.
which is
Dead ass.
The ass.
Yeah.
that ass.
Sucking
Cheeks
and fucking.
cheeks, sucking and fucking. So because of the intense fandom
Mhm.
around like you and each of the guys and the whole podcast in general and the whole cottage industry, do you intentionally keep your personal relationship currently and like all relationships as under wraps as possible?
Yeah, I think so. My girlfriend doesn't have like social media or anything.
Really?
So
By
Yeah.
design? Were you like, you can't.
no,
Cancel him.
before
Log out, bitch.
no,
No.
when I met her, she was like, "Yeah, I don't have Instagram."
Is that a plus for you when you're like,
Yeah, I was like, "Will you marry me?"
yeah.
How do you guys meet?
Through friends, very normally.
Nice.
Yeah, we're
Hell
like
yeah.
she didn't, she didn't know if she, I thought she was cute. She thought I was cute, but she didn't like want to
When you
date.
see
I had to
that,
be funny and
Oh, you had to
sweet.
earn it.
Yeah, that's how it should be, right?
Yeah, of course.
You should pursue the person that you like and then start a relationship with them.
Absolutely.
shouldn't you just drug them with Bang Energy and
Yeah.
pay them to just wear a
No.
bikini?
No matter what she says, fellas, the advice here is pursue.
Yeah, it was
At all costs.
it
At all
wasn't-
costs.
No, that wasn't like that. But it was a very
Don't let anything stop you.
it was a very sweet courtship, and I've been dating my current girlfriend since right before COVID, so it's been like 2.5 years.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
great, man. Good
When
for you.
you see her not on social media and her levels of serotonin are normal and she's not like fucking getting upset over whatever,
Yeah.
like, are you like, damn, maybe that I should actually lean away from just scrolling and being online all day?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just that I don't really do that so much anymore.
Because
anyway,
is that her positive influence?
no, but she's still a girl. She still knows who every other girl is,
Right.
She's still like, oh, I know who that is.
That girl
She'll
talk.
still
It's a neural network of women.
she'll still like lurk Instagram and like she'll still like she still knows like what's going on in the Amber Heard trial, you know, or Johnny Depp trial. You know, she's still like connected to that. But I guess
they said, "Did you see Honor Levy got hacked?"
yeah, exactly.
She knew about the big hack. What does she think of the show? Your show?
She's never listened to it.
By design, have you been like, this is just like,
no,
I kicked you off social media, you're never allowed to listen to my podcast?
She just wasn't, I don't think, interested, but she knows what it is. You know? I've had to tell her grandparents that
she's seen you perform live, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, but she comes to shows.
How did you explain Come Town to your girlfriend's grandparents?
I just said I do comedy.
I do Come Town.
What's your podcast called?
I don't think I said podcast. I was like, it's like a radio show. Yeah,
I work at the grocery chain C-Town.
Yeah,
I'm a bagger.
C-Town. No, but like, yeah, it does feel sometimes like if I'm talking to my parents' friends or something, and then I like get to a place in a conversation where I have to say,
eject,
come down. It's always
tough. That's a tough racket, dude.
I mean, at least I don't have to be like, I show my asshole on OnlyFans, I guess. But I guess I
don't know what's more respectable.
I don't know. Probably that's more
showing your ass literally or metaphorically.
I think that's
the code for that is I'm an accountant. So when you were like,
I say I'm in comedy. What do you say? What do you say for OnlyFans?
I'm an accountant.
Yeah.
Why? Because so people don't want to follow up because
it's so boring. It's so boring. Everyone's an accountant. Like, there's nothing to ask. So like when you're like, I was taking a shit talking to my accountant.
So you're sitting on a Sibian and your grandparents are like, what do you do for a living? And you're like, I'm an accountant.
I work on Excel.
I'm on this coming machine.
I make $200,000 a month.
Yeah.
Dude, they make so much money. Good for them. I mean, that's the world. Pretty much like we have to do this because we don't have an option of doing that.
We're not hot.
We're not hot. Yeah.
No one wants to see our holes. Or maybe, honestly, people would probably want to see your hole. If you hit OnlyFans for like a day, I bet you could rake it in. Like, that would be a last-ditch scenario for you.
Yeah. What's
on the verge of
what's her
homelessness.
name? Cash Me Outside. She made like
Bad Baby.
$52 million a year.
$52 million off of that.
Not even doing nudity.
Yeah, it's her age
No
though. 'Cause
nudity.
She was like jailbait, and when she turned 18, she flipped the OnlyFans
so people were
switch
like
and-
waiting.
Oh yeah,
You know who?
That's smart. Cash Me Outside is mad smart.
She's a genius.
You know who makes crazy money on OnlyFans is Tyga, and he actually fucks.
He fucks. Tyga does.
Tyga fucks on OnlyFans and makes like millions of dollars a month just off his OnlyFans.
Wow.
Off his dick game.
He's from Vegas, I think. Tyga.
No, he's from, I think, like he was on.
Is he not?
He was
I
from
think he
California.
grew up. He grew up out in
His
like
cousin
some
is gym class
California.
Oh wow.
Travi or whatever that guy's name was.
There's a clip. of
He's
him
from
on-
California?
yeah.
I thought Rack City was Vegas.
No, Rack City is wherever you want it to be.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rex is
wow.
a mind. Rex is a state of mind.
Yeah, dude.
You never see the clip that Tyga is like.
It's so much deeper than I thought it was.
Wait, you thought he was from a place? Oh,
I've
no.
seen that clip. I have seen that clip from like the Busters.
Are you a gangster?
Are you?
Or some
Yeah.
shit.
Are you
Or
a buster
Yeah.
or a gangster?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, my parents are rich.
They bought me this Range Rover.
Yeah.
He rules, dude. He's the people's champ.
Wow. I haven't thought of Tiger. And now he's
Bangers only. Well, that's
now
now
he's having sex.
Rack City.
Now he's having sex with ladies for money.
Well, he was fucking
many
Kylie
ladies, many
Jenner when
ladies.
she was maybe fucking 16.
Wow.
And he was
ladies.
getting after it early. Bro.
And he evaded the case.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're. Yeah,
That's-
he never got canceled or anything.
Statutory was the case that they gave me.
That was when it was legal, I guess, to have sex with
Yeah,
a
100%.
16-year-old.
only in Rack City. It was a.
Yeah.
It was a.
Oh,
municipal law.
it was like
Within the-
international waters.
Within the confines
In
of
Rack-
Rack City,
in
there's
Rack-
no age of consent.
Your Honor, I fucked her. But we were in Rack City.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we have our outro music, Rack City.
I fucked her in a pea coat in Rack City.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Back in your single days, what was the general Come Town corporate policy on hooking up with fans?
I don't know. I was single for like, I guess 6 months between the last girlfriend and this girlfriend.
How do you look back on those 6 months? Fondly, or was it a sad time?
I think that sex out of wedlock is repulsive. Honestly,
You can't come.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're
I
not
think it's
together.
nice to love someone and fuck them.
Yeah. He doesn't fuck. He makes love.
Did you and your girlfriend not fuck until you said I love you to each other?
No,
Damn.
no, we fucked before.
Okay.
At least I'm happy we cleared that up
Yeah.
dude, on the
People
podcast,
wanna know.
on record, dude.
No, I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to lead anyone astray.
Right.
All right, Adam, we got to ask you a question now.
All
We
right.
talked about it, right? We are the most transparent podcast in the world.
Let's hear
And
it.
We
good
ask
salaries as
everybody
well.
This question. I think financial transparency is super important
Okay.
for all aspiring comedians. How much money do you make?
I make I make a solid 3% of what's coming in on Patreon.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
A cool 3.
And then 1% of that goes to my tithes to the Mormon Church.
Right? Your kickback to
Yeah.
Joseph Smith.
Yeah,
Are you wearing
and then-
the God underwear? Is that what your
Yeah, that I
baggy
call
Calvins
it.
are?
Yeah, when you're popping, you get like a Calvin Klein style Mormon magic underwear. So
Is it like
I'm
a
at
chastity
that
belt
level.
type situation? What
It's
is
like scratchy ass. It's like
Oh, right,
it's
right,
gauzy
right.
ass Russell Crowe art core.
It's like long underwear. Yeah,
Yeah.
It is kind of like the
Noah core.
Noah core.
Yeah.
Dude, Noah core is. I really think honestly, my girlfriend made the observation. I just
She's onto
agreed with
something?
her, but I really think she was on.
It's the next
something.
wave.
Yo, it's about to be. You're about to see
It
a fucking
looks-
New York Mag article on Noah core.
It looks like how a lot of cool people.
You're wearing
dress.
Noah.
Flood
I'm
core.
wearing Noah core. We are
Yeah.
not the same.
We are
Flood
not
core.
the same.
Flood core.
Yeah, exactly.
Built different. My balls are fucking scratched.
What do you actually spend your money on?
I don't know. I try to live like not too wild. I like, going to the odd restaurant. Everything's so fucking expensive
It's
now.
New York City, bro.
No, but it's gotten crazy.
You think it's
I
gotten
feel
more
like.
expensive?
I feel like it has.
Or are you
gotten
going to crazier places?
Yeah. Or is that
No, I don't
it's
think
all
I'm-
relative? You're
I
going to
went out with-
Carbone every night?
No, I'm not. I've never been to Carbone. Is
Dude,
it
it's
good?
fire. It's so good.
Is it?
It really
you're,
is.
you're there for.
It's the same
vibes.
company as Siddell's. I should have had my sister.
Yeah, major
get me
food
in.
group.
Yeah. I should have had my sister.
Yo,
get
they're
me
big in Miami now.
Yeah.
You got to go to Carbone in Miami.
Yeah. Hold
Well,
court.
Carbone.
That is America's true fucking bearing its soul right there.
Carbone is around the corner from Joe's Stone Crab,
Mm-hmm.
which is where I went in Miami, and that was like one of the
Next
best
level.
meals ever.
Yeah.
Really.
That place
It
was
was
a good rep.
so good.
Miami
And a
does not-
pro tip for anyone going there: the fried chicken is actually insane,
At Joe Stone Crab.
and it's like kind of like you get half a chicken for $12. It's kind of like the like. I mean, you got to go get the stone crab,
Of course.
of course.
It's in the name.
But like, it is kind of like a menu hack there. Like they've
It's
like
off menu getting the.
no, but
or-
they forgot like to like make it like
But it's fire.
they forgot to make it stone crab prices.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. So
Yeah.
it's a little fucking.
No, it's super reasonable.
half chicken, $12.
You get the half
Can't
chicken,
miss.
you get the stone crab. We got the greens, the what do you call it? The
salad.
no, the fucking cream spinach.
I like how you're just recounting a meal on vacation.
We got
that you had.
the yeah, I like
This is
that.
good.
I like
This is
I like
fun.
a nice
Little ball
Are you a
up.
gourmand?
a nice wedge salad.
Little ball out meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Taking your lady out.
taking
for a
the
fancy
lady
deal.
out and having a nice meal from time to time.
You spend a lot of money on clothes because, like, you care. Well, I mean, without
I
being
did-
like I care. Like,
I've
we
stopped.
care.
I think I spend smarter now. I don't think I'm
buy
like.
better, buy less.
Spend smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
I don't think like I'm like. Yeah, I think
Spend smarter when you're
I just
shorter.
bought an expensive pair of sneakers. I just bought Mephistos,
Oh yeah.
but those are like
That's not crazy.
Well, they're like a shoe. It's like it's built like a shoe, but it's a sneaker. It's very
exactly.
high-end.
It looks like a Club C
Yeah.
Reebok.
Mephistos are coming back. I feel like it's a big
think
like
that's-
90s shoe.
The Fisto is the next wave.
You
the
might see your
match.
unk wearing them around Bed
Yeah.
Stuy.
My
Or a Steve
grandmother
Jobs-
only
Jobs
wears
impersonator.
Fistos.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
The
she,
Fisto Philistine?
she only rocks Fisto.
Real quick, and I think I know the answer here, but like when we had you or Stav on,
No, it's Stav most
when we
recently.
had Stavi on during like peak COVID, we asked him, I think you guys weren't yet making 7 figgies a month on the Patreon annually, but we asked him, and now we're asking you, now that you did pass 1 million
Mhm.
a year, did you guys like celebrate that at all, or like note it at all? Or were you
Stav
just,
was
like,
very
did
coy
nothing
when we
happen?
asked if there was any plans, and it made it seem like there was nothing on the docket.
No, I don't think we did anything.
You probably didn't even notice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're like, okay, that's weird.
that's insane.
That's weird. Yeah, no. I think the last time we celebrated
A dub.
like
Milestone?
a Patreon milestone, we took Stav to a pumpkin patch
That's beautiful.
when we hit 50,000,
Yeah, which was like so many millions of dollars ago at this point.
I think that was like
I don't know. I can't do the math.
2.5 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are no more goals. Is that just like
It's fun.
I don't know. Now it's just like a, it's
yeah, you
just
guys
a-
are cruising.
Yeah, I mean, it's never. I think trying to intellectualize it and understand how the model works or like why people like it is just a waste of time. It's just like we've never really
A
understood
fool's
it.
errand.
I mean, I think it's just probably funny, you know?
Oh, it is funny.
Yeah,
I mean,
people like it because it's funny.
it's basically
I
it.
think people have tried to make kind of
Rip-offs.
rip-offs that.
Oh, 1,000%.
yeah, I'm sure
I think you've
there's a million
inspired a
of
lot
them.
of people. I don't know if I think that's the proof and how enjoyable the show is to obviously a lot of people is
Yeah.
like it's to me it's people not like trying to copy you guys like being fucking steez biters, but people being like, damn, like maybe
Maybe we could do it.
maybe me and my
Yeah.
boys,
It's the American dream.
if I had some friends.
Yeah,
fuck going to trade school. We're going to start
Yeah.
a podcast.
Or go to a trade school for podcasting and you could be
Yeah.
Professor Emeritus.
Damn,
yeah,
come town you.
That's what I should do.
Come Down University.
No, I'll just like start working at a community college, like doing
Guest
someone getting an AA in podcasting.
Yeah.
Their
Their
associates in
degree.
podcasting.
Yeah.
That's where we're headed. I think.
It's a good way to
I
spend
think
2
what do you
years
call it?
of your life.
Emerson College, where you can like
Yeah.
go to college.
Well, that's like
for
a broad.
comedy.
They're a school for broadcasting and
Wait, you go to
communications
school
and
for
media.
comedy there?
Yeah, like they have like.
Wait, what?
You can go. Yeah, you can-
Have any notable comedians graduated
I think
cum,
they're
cum laude from Emory?
Amy Schumer.
Emerson.
Emerson.
Yeah, in Boston.
I think like
or whatever.
I think like people. Yeah, David
fucking-
Cross
is that where
maybe
Patrick
went
went?
there.
No, wait, where did
Patrick went there.
he
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Okay, but he
Yeah.
didn't. He dropped out.
Did he? Yeah. Well, Caleb and Patrick and all those boys went to Emerson.
Yeah, yeah.
But did
But
they
it is
study
like
comedy?
very funny that your parents could pay money for you to go to college for comedy.
Hold on. So are they going to learn how to be? Is it literal clown college where they're learning how to be performers, or is it like they're studying the art of comedy?
I don't want to think about it, but I do know that they have like they're
Like, does
big.
Patrick know how to do cartwheels and shit?
No, I don't think he's done like Marcel Marceau. Like
I also
mime.
don't think he majored in any of this embarrassing shit.
But they have
But-
like podcast class.
Okay.
That's so awesome, dude.
Yo, you
Which
know what
is
sucks?
this is reprehensible.
Even worse
That
than
is
being a
such a
student in that
scam.
is the teacher that has to grade them and listen to
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do probably after that.
I will say this is how people talked about going to school for social media as recently as like 5 years ago. So maybe podcasting.
that's a major
as-
now.
yeah, bro.
Like having a popping grid.
well, I think that would be a class that you would take. How to have a popping grid 102.
We are
Not like real schools though, like fucking scammer schools. Like there's a Miami
I
advertising.
think
school.
if you go to state schools, there is marketing
How to
majors
be
with
an
social
influencer? How to be
media.
a content creator?
No, it's like being a social media coordinator.
Oh,
like
it's
a
like
brand.
yeah, how to like
Not
do-
how to be an influencer, though maybe there is at this point.
damn.
like
Anyway.
like you want to show 92%.
How to like you got to budget for your hype house.
All I'm trying to say
there should be an
is
OnlyFans school.
the
Yeah.
$120,000
It's gonna
my parents
happen,
paid
bro.
Yeah,
for me
bro.
to learn
Yo,
how to take fit pics. Did not go
optimal
to
lighting
waste,
for your
that's all.
hole.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
hole pics.
Whole yeah, you got to like ring light design.
Hole pics 101 and the
Yeah.
O is just like a little asshole.
Yeah, whole makeup design. Yeah.
Whole makeup artist. That's a whole
Yeah.
different fucking
That's
lane.
gonna be that's definitely a
HMUA.
thing already.
100%.
Adam, you're clearly doing fucking phenomenal with the podcast, with the t-shirts, with the stand-up shows coming this fall. If we may turntable a little bit, we just want to offer up some constructive criticism from a lesser podcast that is not as successful.
All right, let's hear
Right.
it.
Take it or leave it. Just some constructive criticism.
I'm
from
used
the
to
goddamn
being
motherfucking boys.
criticized.
We have a very successful merch program ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Big things coming soon.
I called Larry for advice actually before
about the merch.
About his own merch. Well, we were
yeah.
just listen, bro. This conversation above your pay grade, but it was about screen printing.
It was
versus-
about how to print shirts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether you do
I was
direct
also like, all right, I'll fucking pretend that I know what I'm talking
screen
about.
printing versus direct to fabric.
Right, exactly.
DTF.
No, don't DTF. Let's
Down
get
to
a
fabric.
little AFTF merch collab popping.
bro.
You
I'm
can.
down,
Here's
dude.
what I'm thinking. Right, we have the shorts going. We've sold hundreds of thousands of pairs already. Let's do Come Town merch where you just jizz on each pair individually, personally yourself.
Mhm.
I don't know if I have them. I mean, I am a big shooter, but I'm trying to
Ropes.
Oh yeah, you're a ropesman.
but I don't like wasting my seed, it's against God.
How many-
You're
how
into
many-
semen retention.
How many nuts do you think you have left in your lifetime?
That is a sad thought. Can you imagine like an oracle or wizard telling you the number and then just
I'm sure you would handle yourself differently. No,
starting the countdown. That's a movie. That's a movie right there.
You should write that movie.
We got to get Rob Schneider on the line. This is gonna be his comeback.
I mean, there's going to be one nut that will be your last nut.
Mm-hmm. It's true. That is true. It's crazy because of the. I mean, we sell boner pills on the podcast, but because of the technology, like the assumption always was like you stop fucking at a certain point in your life, and then you come to terms with your mortality.
Right. Well, that's nature.
But are we playing God? Have we gone too far?
I think. I mean, I don't know if
man was not meant to nut this much.
If you're like 80 and you're in the fucking retirement home, you're trying to still get your dick wet. Like maybe you're not like thinking about like the meaning of it all. Maybe that's not a bad thing necessarily.
Science was too busy wondering if they could, but they should have been thinking if they should.
Yeah.
There's been a severe drop off in estate planning as old men have just continued just nutting into their 80s.
Yeah, they're still like making like bad like pre-bust decisions. Like
no post nut clarity.
Yeah. Well, there's still like oh fuck, where am I? Like
you know what they say?
You
never
fuck Gladys. Like,
never write your will until you post nut clarity.
Yeah,
that's true. Maybe that's all the trouble in the world is literally coming from no pun intended, old guys who are fucking still thinking with their dick when they should
still
be
busting.
Absolutely
thinking about the public. All right, Adam, here's one for you. Listen. I don't think even our entire Patreon could ever cover your current end, which I guess is 3% minus the 1% to the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Bro,
yeah.
You're always welcome to be a third mic on Throwing Fits. We're just so happy to have you,
thank
dude.
you, man.
We appreciate you taking the time, inviting us over to just fucking chop it up.
Thanks for
on a
coming
beautiful
over.
day. I mean, you could be outside.
I had a nice little
right now.
I had a nice little walk to Chef Katsu for a little lunch. Have you been there?
Well, I have. Well, I live.
I know you're in Clinton Hill.
I'm all the way. I'm closer to Bed-Stuy.
That's kind of.
You like that spot? I like that spot a lot,
dude. It's really good.
Yeah.
Wait, the Bayou, they just opened my friends from Rochester, New York.
The garbage plate spot.
Yeah. That's their regional food.
Are you talking about Brian?
Is that your boy?
Yeah, dude.
You just opened the garbage plate spot?
Yeah, it's fucking fire, bro. It's called Brooklyn Hots, and it slaps.
I gotta go check it out, man.
Yeah, dude, it's really good. I got the burger, the cold apps. It was fire.
You didn't get a garbage
I did
plate?
not get a garbage plate because I'm going to go back for one. I wanted to
When
try.
you're drunk.
Yeah, maybe.
It
Or
really
just-
looks like we looked it up yesterday, and my girlfriend's like, that looks like food that you eat. Like
You're only
it's
supposed
just
to
like
have
disgusting.
No, it's well.
You're supposed to be like blacked out.
Yeah,
right?
it started at a few
Yeah,
places where it's
yeah.
like just late night.
not at like 6 p.m. on a fucking.
But if
Thursday.
you don't know what we're talking about, it's macaroni salad, home fries.
well, you can pick a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
some burger patties.
Burger patties chopped
like
up, chopped
chopped-
cheese style.
chopped cheese like burger meat.
You can
And
get
then
hot links in there.
Yeah, white hot links, which is like I think a upstate New York thing.
Well, there's a white hot and a red hot.
Yeah, but I
they
think
have red hots. They have
red hots. Yeah, the
which are
white
really good
the
too.
white hots are whatever, but it's very funny that there's like
Oh, they have pizza egg rolls. They're called pizza logs. That's another delicacy
Really?
from Rochester. They are fucking
what you
incredible.
gotta, that's what you got to call your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah,
I
white
think
hots.
we're on to something. I'll give you a little credit for that.
Just one
I
more.
learned that in OnlyFans school.
I
OnlyFans
learned
college.
that when I was at fucking Northeastern. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll all go share a garbage plate one of these days. The best homemade pickles honestly the best pickle I've ever had in my entire life.
So you bang with the garbage
Bro,
plate
the
restaurant.
Radical, all the shout out Matt, shout out Brian. Those are my fucking guys.
Oh,
I
they
live
run Radical wines.
Yes,
too.
sir.
Oh, it's the same guy.
You can bring Radical to Brooklyn Hots. It's like a BYOB.
So it's like you drink you pop natties.
I told them they're building a fucking empire.
Wow, they're
Juice and
on that
plates,
corner
baby.
of Green.
That's kind of okay.
This episode has been brought to you by fucking Brooklyn Hots or whatever.
I
the place
do
is
have
called.
I have a restaurant concept that I
What's that? No one's listening
Can
anymore.
you share? Yeah.
okay.
They're turned off at Lawrence.
We're broadcasting
talking-
to nobody.
Lawrence
dude.
describing sausages where everyone just turns it
New
off.
York deserves a better breakfast burrito.
Oh, yes, sir.
And there's one place that does a decent one. I don't want to shout them out because they're a
Wow, you're
competitor now.
gatekeeping?
What neighborhood is it in?
It's in Crown Heights.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that if you had a place that just did coffee and breakfast burritos, it would absolutely.
There is one in it's New Mexico style. in
That's
Williamsburg.
that's.
Do you like it?
Wait, is it the same one?
It's called like Santa Fe burrito or something.
Okay, the other one is New Mexico style too.
What is that, like chili relleno and
It's
like the
green,
fucking
the roasted roasted green chilies.
Yeah.
It's good.
The
It's
one
fine. I don't like the coffee. It tastes like gas station coffee.
The one in Crown Heights is pretty good.
But that's the best that is at your
But
disposal.
that's the best.
in the
And
area.
it's just like, I feel like if you just had the right location and you just did coffee and breakfast burritos, you
They
could
kill it.
I would love
you
that.
could
There's got to be like
absolutely
a
destroy it.
food truck or food cart that does it.
I can't think of one.
Literally right across the street from where we were just talking about, there's Clementine does that vegan breakfast burrito. I don't know if you ever had it. It's pretty good. They put
Is it
fucking
good?
tater tots in it, which I like a lot. But
I like
it's still vegan eggs. so
Tater
it's
tots
like-
are the secret ingredient behind the breakfast burrito.
I love it. Better
You
than
need
it's
the crunch.
It's incredible. Like
And
a
you-
hash brown or tater tots.
And you
for sure.
need the tortilla. You need like a flour tortilla that's been like pressed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
You need like, it has to be, and you can't have drip on the bottom. It
No
has
drip.
to like
Drip,
hold. Yeah, it has to hold.
You have a lot of opinions on breakfast burritos. You should open up. This could be your second act.
I
your
do.
third act at this point. Whatever.
I do. I wanna.
Only
If
burritos.
someone's not gonna, if someone's not
Really?
gonna, if someone's not gonna do it the right way, I'm gonna fucking have to do it myself.
Yo, if you got to disrupt the fucking burrito industry, then
I'm gonna have to
you
fucking
can be the
do it
Steve
myself.
Jobs of it.
Yeah.
Adam, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, we
to the
appreciate
Only
you having
Podcast
me.
Matters.
Thank you
Where
so
can
much.
where can we find
Oh,
your
what do you
shirts?
wanna
If that's
plug?
sold out right now.
Yeah, plug your shit. All your shit.
All right, shirts should be dropping beginning of next week, which I think this is coming out on Tuesday, so it's right around now. So it'll be at adamfriedland.com. I'm having a website built right now. Hopefully it looks
And don't sleep
good.
because they're going to sell out. You made an X amount of number of teas.
Yeah,
It's not pre-order. Ready to ship.
I made an X amount. We'll do reprints as they come along, and then I'm going to be dropping like new ones from existing designs that I have already.
Keep it locked.
And then I'm also selling prints too, and I'm going to sign them and number them, so they're going to be very exclusive.
Oh yeah.
Jeff, you need to slap on that motherfucking outro.
Oh yeah. Let's do some Rack City real quick.
We have to listen to Rack City.
Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s on your titties, bitch. 100 deep, VIP, no guest list. TT Raw, you don't know who you fucking with. Got my other bitch, fucking with my other bitch. Fucking all night, nigga, we ain't sell a bit. Nigga say I'm too dope, I ain't selling it. Bar fresher than a motherfucking peppermint. Go let him man's last king killing shit. Young money, yeah, we getting rich. Get your grandma on my dick. Girl, you know what it is. Rack City, bitch. 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 10, 10, 10, 20s and the 50s, bitch. Rack City, 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 bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s and the 50s, bitch. I'm a motherfucking star. Look at the paint on the car. Too much rim, make the ride too hard. Tell that bitch hop out.